Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to QuizzleMania 35. The Datsun powers explode. The showcase of the Immorons, the greatest spectacle in all of sports infotainment. I am Adam, don't trust anybody, Blompier, and I'm joined by four dynamic duos scrambling over each other like a colony of frenzied ants trying to grasp the vacated interim QuizzleMania Tag Team Championships. And if you're wondering why the titles are currently vacant, well, look how this one came together.
Hey man, how's it going?
Hey.
Yeah, it's been such a long time since we tagged together. I cannot wait for the next Tag QuizzleMania. We've been champions for such a long time now. I know they're sort of saying interim, but we know we're the real champions, and I just really looking forward to doing it again with you. Are you excited as well?
Yeah, I'm really sorry, Andy. I didn't want you to get caught up in all of this. I mean, you know what's going on. I mean, Pete and I have been a team now for a week, and it's going really well. And it's not you. It's not you. It's me. I'm sorry. I just can't do this anymore. I'm sure you'll understand. I sent you a gift. I sent you a gift to try and make it up to you.
Did you? Oh well, yeah. I mean, I don't care that much, but you sent me a gift. Oh,
I did.
I think I know. Is this from you?
It may have been, yes.
I knew. Shall I open it now?
I think you should, yeah.
Okay, cool. Ow!
Buy the t-shirt.
Many hours later.
Look, lads, I'm going to need you to coexist.
How will we coexist?
How's that going to happen?
Well, look, Andy's been blown up. Pete is now with Tempest. Laurie doesn't take the quizzes seriously.
It's
Lads, if we're not going to lose the championship to another company or a rogue faction of this one, you two are all we've got. I'm going to need you to put your beef aside, put your hands in the middle, and I need you to coexist. So, lads. Oh, I've got the faces the wrong way around. There we go. Obviously, this can't be easy for you. Obviously, this is the venue where Mr. Davies fired you, Luke, and became Mr. Davis. Yeah. Stakes have never been higher. So, look, I offer you now the chance to sort of clear the air, get on the same page, maybe pop the fists in the middle, shield, no?
Adam, I have asked that man to fist me, bro, for months now. I tried to repair the friendship that he broke when he fired me, and he's never fisted me. I've asked him many times, and he's never done it. Why should I ask him again now?
Ollie, your response.
I'm just here to stop intangibles. I'll do this by myself. Luke can go away.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
how many QuizzleMania championships have you won?
One.
No, singles championships. Come on, mate.
Well, you don't. Where are we? We're on the tag team championships.
Guys, please, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
If you asked me to go away, you asked me to do this on your own. You
guys,
idiots.
please. Stop. No, I can't do 2 Christmases again. All right. So it's off to a rough start for Team Wrestle Talk, but how about the reason why we're all here? I suppose let's talk to Los Intangibles, just Wrestle Talk. It's Tempest and Pete.
Oh, look at that. It's so nice to have an introduction on this show. Thank you, Adam. Thank you so much for having us.
It's my pleasure. You did say that you'd blow me up if I didn't put you on the show. So yeah, you're both bastards now, I see.
Yeah. And also the most over thing on Wrestle Talk, the thing that everyone's talking about, cutting the best promos in Wrestle Talk history. Yes, we're the greatest. Also, have you bought a t-shirt yet? Did you know you can buy these at WrestleShop.com? They're great. You should totally buy them.
That's nice.
There's a red one too.
So obviously, Tempest, you're very good at QuizzleMania. Pete, you are rotten at QuizzleMania. Is that going to cause a wedge between the two of you?
No. See, thing is, right? Everyone's been saying, even Tempest himself, we've spoken about this. If you actually listen to the content that we produce, Adam, on the, we did the NXT podcast earlier today. If you actually listen to it, what you'd find is we were talking about QuizzleMania and saying that how people were thinking that Tempest was going to need to carry me through this whole thing. And now I've got no restraints on me anymore. That's the thing. I've always had someone holding me down. But now I'm a package deal with Tempest. And now I'm stronger than ever.
And this isn't just a name here. We've come prepared. We've come prepared with our own intangibles for the competition. So if you will, please.
Oh my God.
We've got Ollie.
Corrupt.
Luke.
Sycophantic.
Steve.
Sid-ophantic.
Larson.
Not Steve.
Alex.
Cuter than Ollie.
And Kayla.
Well, actually, I've never met Kayla, so I'm actually gonna.
Yeah.
I don't really have one for her, but I think she's kind of nice.
Cool. Are you guys going to break into song, or are we? Shall I?
They're the intangibles.
Okay.
I recall the intangibles.
Okay, that's delightful stuff. Moving on to our third team, making their third appearance as a team, I think, on QuizzleMania. It's the one and only. Welcome to the friend zone. It's Steve and Larson.
Oh, oh my God.
Hi, I'm not
falling
Steve
asleep
now.
during all that. You know what? You got all this drama going on here on Wrestle Talk, and we have our own drama going on because we're teaming up. This is the first time this has ever happened, man. Two tag teams, the Church of Joshi and Going In Raw, are officially the Church of Friendos. And you know what?
Shit.
So if they win, we win. If we win, they win. If they lose, we lose. If we lose, they lose. And I have one thing to tell you, and that's this. Is it Sid? That's what I have to say to you. Is it Sid? Goddamn
I
right
have
it is.
ensured that there is no Sid in this program anywhere. I've said
No.
no, Larson.
Sid.
No Sid.
No Sid.
No Sid.
That's
There's a
one
little
good
for you.
clue. Good
There you
clue.
go.
Throwing me off
No
my
Sid.
game already.
There is no Sid. No Sid today.
I came prepared with all the Sid answers, and now
No
I'm
S-
learning
no
the hard
Sid.
way. There's no Sid.
We're gonna have
So
to put some Sid in this.
So which team are you most afraid of? Which team do you think you're going to absolutely destroy here today?
Team Wrestle Talk. That's who we're gonna destroy. To be honest with you, I'm not sure Going In Raw is gonna get out of this alive. To be honest with you,
We've had our own issues of late.
Larson,
so.
what shirt are you wearing?
It says, "I'm Sean, you're Marty."
What a dick. By the way,
You've been threatening to stab me in the back all week. What do you expect?
yeah, I tried to recruit a real champion in Alex to be my tag partner. But I tell you what, I've also got my own solo wrestling show over at youtube.com/Friendoville. It's called
Oh,
Wrestle
no.
Juice. You guys
Everyone's-
go check that shit out.
Oh, everyone's splitting up. Everyone hates each other. What a terrible time to be alive. Not the friendos. Well, I'll leave you guys to ruminate on your
Sid.
fractured friendship, and I'll move on to our final team, making the first appearance as a team here on QuizzleMania. You know Alex very, very well, but Kayla might just be a new face to you. Not if you're a fan, like I am, of the Church of Joshi. Please welcome Alex and Kayla. Hello.
Bless. Joshi bless.
Joshi bless.
We-
Joshi bless.
We are so happy to be here. If everyone is new here, this is KB. This is my adorable, amazing Fabletics co-host on Church of Joshi. And listen, you have a lot of sinners on this show.
Oh, that's
And
true.
I'm sure
Everyone's
they want
fighting.
to. Yeah, everyone's just going off, and we're just trying to bring more loving energy to this show. And
you.
I'm sure everyone wants to repent. They still have time. I'm sure we'll be on this show for 3 hours. So It's
I
not too
will.
late.
I will try and keep it at 2.5. I've made promises.
Joshi
But,
bless.
why don't you, if anyone's not familiar with the Church of Joshi, why don't you tell them all about yourselves, where they can find your show, and what you cover? I mean, people might have a guess of what you cover, but why don't you tell the audience at home?
Kayla,
So
take
we
it away.
are located on Twitch. We run a Joshi show every Sunday with a different topic. Currently, we're running a full Choco Pro month. No big deal. We recently started sponsoring Choco Pro as well, which technically makes us equal with AEW. So make sure that you join us every Sunday on Twitch. My username is Kayla Vision. We house it on my channel. We also have a YouTube, and we spread the good word every Sunday of the best wrestling of all time.
Yes, with our amazing congregation who helped us out with our special QuizzleMania catchphrase, STS.
STS.
Shrimp. That's all we
Hashtag
do.
STS.
We respectfully shrimp on the show. I think that's something that a lot of people on this show today need to learn is respect and just stop sinning, stop blowing people up.
I mean, yes, absolutely. If we could have less of that, Tempest and Pete, that would be great. But Kayla, as your first time ever on QuizzleMania, there is just one question that the fans need to know. What's your favorite fast food franchise, Kayla?
Oh, my favorite fast food franchise, honestly, and this is going to sound really basic, I really love McDonald's.
Who doesn't bloody love a Mackie D's? Doesn't get nearly
McDouble,
enough
no
shout-outs.
mustard, medium French fry, maybe a nugget if I'm feeling spicy.
Absolutely, Kayla, you can stay. Wonderful stuff. Enjoy the show. It's so brilliant to have you guys on. Thank you so much. All right. Right, just before we crack into it, I have no sponsors. I'm just going to bring the teams back, which is absolutely delightful. Mr. Davis and Luke, Pete, Tempest, Steve, Larson, Alex, and Kayla. Let me just make sure you guys are all arranged in your teams. You are arranged in your teams. I'm just going to put you guys up here just because I am. Again, you guys have come color coordinated. Church of Joshi and Friendos. Absolutely
Church of Friendos came prepared with no preparation.
Wait a second, though. Wait, we didn't meet on this. Shrimp that shrimp. I thought STS was Sid that Sid. Is that not the case?
So
listen, it's okay to have a variant.
Okay.
I
All right.
think we could coexist with that much better than
Making sure.
What matters that
we've
the
learned to
hashtag is the
coexist.
same. It's still hashtag
The same hashtag.
You know, that's what really matters.
Okay.
So-
All right.
Get spamming that hashtag. Right, we're going to begin the quiz. Bloody hell. We're going to start to try and I've seen a lot of drama here. I'm seeing a lot of teams that are kind of breaking at the seams. So I'm promoting some team unity and let's play the marriage game. Let's make sure our partners know each other, love each other, respect each other, because what does the world need more of? It needs love, sweet love. So I'm going to divide you guys into Team A and Team B. A is on the left, B is on the right. That's how that works. Ollie, you are on Team A. Pete, Larson, and Kayla, the same. I'm going to ask Team A a question. First off, there's going to be 4 of these questions. Team A is going to answer 1, then B, then A, then B. I'm going to ask, what's your partner's favorite match, for example? Then Team B will write down what their favorite match is. Then Team A, the person in Team A, will then say what the match is. And then B will show the thing. It's the marriage game. It's very famous. If the answers match, 5 points each to your team. 5 points, which is very, very important because points mean prizes. This prize. Right. Are there any questions before we start the marriage game?
Can you do what's the teams again? Because I'm very overwhelmed.
So
And
you're
it
looking
made no sense.
you're looking at the screen.
Yes.
You're all paired up. The person on the left is in Team A.
Ah, gotcha.
It's just my way of connecting.
That made way more sense.
Oh, I'm B. Got
Wait.
it.
Right? Is that
Right.
right?
Yes.
I'm A, you're
Yes.
B.
Is that right?
That's correct.
I'll write on my
Wait,
shirt. I'm A,
red
you're
is
B. How
A.
about that?
Red
Red
is
is-
A.
I'm on
Red is
Team
A.
B for black.
Black is B.
B black.
B for
Because
black.
it starts
Okay,
with the letter B.
got it.
No.
I'm with Luke.
No.
Friendos already helping each other out.
God, no. Anyways,
WrestleShop.com. Buy our merch, please.
Thank you.
Team A. This is your question to think about. Team B, you're writing down the answer to this question. Hey, everyone in Team A. If your partner was a wrestler, what currently existing finisher would they use? If your partner was a wrestler, what currently existing finisher would they use? So I'm now going to ask B to answer that question about themselves. So Ollie, if Luke was a wrestler, what finisher would he use? And Luke is going to write down what finisher he'd use. And then I'm going to ask you, you're going to say it out loud. Luke will show the pad. If the answers match, points. Right? You're on board. He's on board.
Got it now.
Get
Got
on board.
Yeah.
All right. So Team B, I'm going to ask you guys to write down the correct answer. P, I will point out that Tempest is a wrestler. So this really should be something you know about your partner. Just throwing that out there.
This is hard.
It is hard. I don't even know I know what the answer is.
Yeah, I don't know what mine would be.
Really? I know.
Now you put me on the. Now you put me on the spot. I can't think of a single finisher. I can't think of anything.
Big boot. Suplex.
All right, Luke. I'm going to read out 3 super chats, ultra chats. Link at the top of the description. You have those 3 ultra chats to write something down. Okay. Joshua Aparicio says Sully versus SRS was like Cedric Alexander versus Kota Ibushi from the Cruiserweight Classic, and the subscriber milestone was Triple H giving Alexander the contract after the Ibushi match. Now I can't wait for Blamplate to make his QuizzleMania debut and win soon. Virgil Amoda says glad to see Alex has finally convinced KB to play QM. Double my usual donation for the church gracing us. Coming off the anniversary of Shad and Hannah's passing, hashtag support each other carries more weight than ever this week. Thanks as always, Team WT and friends. Thank you so much, Virgil Namoda. It's very generous of you. And the video sale says, hello to one and all. Please could you ask Luke if his Is the Fiend Actually Good video will eventually be released, as he did a community poll on the channel asking that very question quite a while ago. Thanks as always for all the great content. Luke.
It will do. WrestleMania was a busy time, and then everything else has been a bit of a busy time. Fun fact: script's not finished, and we haven't got any editors available. So it will.
No. Luke keeps saying this. Luke keeps saying that we haven't got any editors, but we also haven't got anything for them to edit.
No, that's also true. But also, there's no editors to put the video together. But I have also no complete script.
Team Wrestle Talk, absolutely flying by the seat of their pants. Luke, I'm going to have to demand that you have something written down. Do you?
I've got something written down.
He's got something written down.
I was looking for a better pen.
All right, so who are we going to go with first? Let's go alphabetical for this one. So let's start with the Church of Joshi. Kayla, if Alex was a wrestler, what currently existing finisher would she use?
Super kick, aka sweet chin music.
Is that correct, Alex?
No, you said current, so I went with Eclipse.
Super kick's current? Come on, man. Okay. That was a deep cut. That was a conversation we've never had because neither of us are wrestlers.
I'm sorry. I'll open up to you more. I'm sorry.
Thank you. That's all I ask.
That's great. It's nice to yes, thank you. That's great. Right, Stephen Larson. You're not next alphabetically, but I've chosen you anyway. So, Larson, if Steve was a wrestler, what currently existing finisher would he use?
Oh, hell yeah, Stunner.
That was my second choice. I said Powerbomb.
Like Sid, right? Like Sid.
That's okay. We lost together.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's a Friendos.
Ollie, if Luke was a wrestler, what currently existing finisher would he use?
I crossed out RKO and Claymore, and I went for
fucking
Buckshot Lariat.
Buckshot Lariat.
I think Ollie wrote Ricochet Lariat, and I don't know what that is.
That says Buckshot Lariat. Stop trying to steal my points, you traitor.
Wow.
Oh, I see.
See, maybe there's a reason.
Oh my god.
Maybe there's a reason why you guys were friends. Just something, food for thought.
I am wearing shorts as well. Pajama shorts. If anyone saw that when I got excited.
Yeah.
Pajama shorts.
Now we did.
Oh, no. Almost a Jeffrey Toobin moment.
Oh my god, you two are adorable. And finally,
I literally thought, it's like, who's the wrestler I fancy the most?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Who
Hilarious.
does Luke
Yeah.
fancy the most?
Yes.
Just
thing I
kiss
thought of.
already.
lovely. Right, and finally, Pete. If your partner was a wrestler, what currently existing finisher would they use?
Okay, so I have a vague memory, and I'm probably wrong, that Tempest's current finisher isn't actually one that's like a current thing. It's like a modified version of a thing. So it's not that. It's not his actual finisher, but I'm gonna say something like a phantom driver, like a fisherman's carry into like a driver type deal, like Santos Escobar's finisher.
See, like, I don't know how to, because that's basically, yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. But I don't have a
I don't
things
see
being written
anybody
down here.
picking up any pieces of paper with stuff written
Well,
on
yeah, yeah. Like, I don't have
What
a
is-
name
what
for
was
it. It's
that?
not an.
What do you
This-
just write Buttville
this is
and then
just-
just
this is
Reverse
crossed out.
1916. It's just crossed
Yeah.
out.
It's
This
crossed
is-
out.
and
We
what
don't
you
have
saw.
an actual name for it.
You saw the genuine
I'm not
emotion
saying
when
that's
someone
the
gets
point.
something
I
right.
don't
This
think
is
they
not.
look
This
out.
is not
Credit.
people getting something right.
No,
Adam,
this
step
is-
in here.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna-
saying give him
I'm
the
not giving them points.
I'm giving him credit for knowing me and being a good partner.
Why didn't anybody write anything
you.
down? That's so
so
confusing.
weird.
Why didn't
This
he
is not
to?
your first
I'm the one
rodeo.
saying it.
Oh dear. Oh no. Never mind. Moving on to the next one. Hey, Team B, this is for you to answer about Team A.
Okay.
Are you ready? You know how this means. You write stuff down on paper. It's important. It's a visual medium. The question is, Team B, which wrestler would your partner most like to be their platonic best friend for hangout, but with like occasional spooning and stuff? That question again. Which wrestler would your partner most like to be their platonic best friend for hangouts and stuff, but with like occasional spooning and stuff?
Well, which one is it? Is it a platonic friend or someone with spooning?
You can platonically spoon.
platonically.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, Tempest?
You guys don't.
It's
spoon?
2021, Tempest. Come on.
Good spoon. That's no
Yeah.
problem with that.
A little
We call
platonic
it
spooning.
backpacking.
That's okay.
Backpacking.
Oh yeah, jetpacking.
Jetpacking, other good variant.
Yeah.
Koalaing.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It is definitely the best way to be as well. Like being
Yeah.
the little spoon is definitely the best position to be.
No. You're wearing a backpack. Sounds better. Got the jetpack on.
Sounds manlier.
Yeah.
Sounds
yeah.
like you're in the outback, right? Okay, I'm going to read a couple of super chats.
Sorry, did you say current wrestler or any wrestler?
Which wrestler? Could be any wrestler. Could be alive, could be dead, for spoons and stuff. No Sidious has donated $10 saying, I had a smashing time watching Board Game Club on Sunday. So all I can say is thank you to everyone involved. Have a lovely evening. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, everyone subscribed to No Rules Barred. Great. Anonymous Mouse says, we'll talk about how much I love the guests soon, but this chat is for Luke and Ollie. Is it Ultra Chat or Hyper Chat? I thought you decided on Ultra Chat, but you keep calling them Hyper Chats in your streams. Stop it. Please just be consistent. Be consistent. It's Ultra Chat.
The consistency is it's never right.
Yeah. And Grillium G8 says, since they're adapting LIJ, shouldn't Pete and Tempest be pronouncing intangibles as intangibles or intangibles like ingovernables?
See, there's not enough syllables is the problem. We've had this conversation a number of times where ingobernables is 5 syllables, but intangibles is 4. We're working on it.
Add one.
Just working
Add
on
an
that
extra
branding.
syllable to it.
Write it down.
The D intangibles.
Yeah. Good gimmick.
Damn, man.
Thank you.
Damn. Right. Okay. Let's go a different order this time around. Tempest. Which wrestler would Pete most like to be his platonic best friend for hangout, but with like occasional spooning and stuff?
I'm going to go based on a conversation we had earlier today. I'm going to say Keith Lee.
Keith Lee in it.
Let's
Boom,
go,
points.
bud.
Boom.
Let's go.
Absolutely right.
Oh, I'd like Keith Lee to spoon me. That would be nice.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Like
Luke.
platonic best friends and hang out and
Yeah.
everything, but also spooning with Keith Lee.
You'd feel safe. Luke,
feel safe.
Yes, mate.
Which wrestler would Ollie most like to be his platonic best friend for hangouts, but like with occasional spooning and stuff?
I'm unconvinced by this answer. I nearly changed it, but I've gone back to it. I've gone for Colt Cabana. Oh, Punk. Fucking
wow.
hell, of course.
Punk.
Yeah.
Very different answers.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Go to the farmer's market, go on for a long walk, get tired, watch a movie.
Have a
Put a
Pepsi.
blanket on.
Yeah. Sounds like a lovely evening.
Did you
Steve,
go with Colt?
Yes.
which wrestler would Larson most like to be his platonic best friend for hangouts, but like with occasional spooning and stuff?
I mean, I even drew a picture of it. It's clearly Sid.
You said there'd be a Sid-free show. You were wrong. It is obvious.
Well played, sirs. Well played. That would be intense. All right. And finally, Alex. Which wrestler would Kayla most like to be their platonic best friend for hangouts, but like with occasional spooning and stuff?
I didn't take into consideration the spooning, but maybe I went with Io Shirai.
Oh, it's a points bonanza. Love to see it.
Good.
From me.
See?
Excellent.
We both won.
Well done, everybody. You love to see it. Friendship. Next question. Team A, what is your partner's favorite movie starring a wrestler? What is your partner's favorite movie starring a wrestler? So, Ollie, you're asking about Luke. Luke's seen a film, at least 3. Kayla, you're answering this about Alex. Pete about Tempest. Larson about Steve.
Define starring.
They're in it.
They're in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got a wrestler in it. So technically MacGruber would count. Yes.
All right,
I know.
cool.
I see where you're coming from. Right. Anonymous says, I thought it was kind of funny. Everyone somehow forgot Pete is the best promo in Wrestle Talk. Rooting for GIR, but I'm also a huge Los Ingo mark, so I love LIW too. I respect Church of Joshi for getting people into Joshi, which is great. Luke and Ollie, thanks for coming. Carlos Diaz says, in a world of podcasters getting aggravated with the slightest of bad bookings, don't be an Alvarez, be a Steve here and laugh your ass off about it. Best of luck to Church of Friendos, the way. Hashtag a new rumor, hashtag church that friendo.
rumor.
WWE.
WWE.
Carlos Diaz says, if the fans are coming back soon, what do you guys think about, instead of an obvious Dakota Kai heel turn, a Raquel one? Fans could back Dakota's forever career about a CWC hungry up and coming. Raquel can rip apart Ember, Shotzi, Zoe in the process. Dakota Kai heel turn. Have I missed something? Is Dakota Kai not heel anymore?
No, they are. I think they're saying when they split up, who would be the heel. And I think they've been teasing that Dakota wants to turn on Raquel, but I would prefer Raquel to turn on Dakota. I agree.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that makes more sense. Right. Ollie. What is Luke's favorite movie starring a wrestler? And I've got a pretty shrewd guess, but let's see if you do.
Is it They Live?
Oh, motherfucker.
Yes, They
I
Live.
crossed it out and I wrote Guardians of the Galaxy. I literally had I wrote,
Ollie,
the first thing I wrote down was They Live.
I would have guessed They Live for Luke,
Yeah.
for sure.
I was like, Ollie's not going to remember that movie, so I crossed it out.
Oh, slam.
Ouch.
Sorry, mate. I should have trusted you.
Kayla, what is Alex's favorite movie starring a wrestler?
I wrote Guardians/Avengers.
Well,
That's
which one is
too many movies.
I'll give you
That's
Guardians
too many
of the
movies.
Galaxy.
That's 4 different movies.
I meant
The
the,
first thing
I
it
meant
said
the
was the
franchise. I thought
Guardians.
about that when I wrote it. I was like, they're probably going to call me out on that. I meant the franchise, but that's fine.
I will allow for Guardians.
Yeah,
I will allow for Guardians.
It's her first time. It's her first time. She's learning. Okay, stop.
Don't haze the rookie.
Not us. Focus.
That's
on
what
your
hazing's
coexistence.
for.
No,
I'm too nice to haze.
we are cutting that kind of frat culture out of
Yeah.
here. No more hazing.
Yeah.
Not
Get out of
it.
here.
Are you
Get out of here.
your own time. Not
Are you,
here.
are you dropping Kayla off at her first day at school?
Sinners.
No, I'm not. But I'm just standing up for us.
Larson, what is
Yeah.
Steve's favorite movie starring a wrestler?
I have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
God, it was so close. Infinity War. It's a better
Man,
movie. I know. But
I mean,
God
that's
damn it. It was one of those movies.
That's what
I
Kayla
know.
did.
She had
apparently
the
there's
word
a good-
Guardians in her thing.
Hey, Alex will kick the fuck off. All right, don't do it. Don't do it. Right, Pete and Tempest.
Okay.
So, I think this is more a testament to how great an actor Batista is. Kind of forgot that he's actually a wrestler that's been in a movie because I just see him as an actor that's in the movie. So I went for something else. I went for The Longest Yard.
Burt Reynolds is a wrestler? That's weird.
Pete.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Well,
It's a good movie. It's got wrestlers in it. Don't judge me.
Is it a good?
all right. Okay, but we're
Yeah,
talking about my favorite movie.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Los Intanglibles.
Guess something.
I had said Infinity War.
Yeah.
Also, was tempted to say The Dark Knight because Zeus is in it.
That's right.
Yes.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
What should have done. All right. So, last one. This is for Team B about Team A. What is your partner's least favorite wrestling moment of 2021 so far? What is your partner's least favorite wrestling moment of 2021 so far? I will also go with most hated moment. That's also fine. What is your partner's most hated wrestling moment of 2021? Michael Rhines just donated us $20. Thank you very much. Christian Baltimore says, all on board with Church of Friendos. Reese Johnson says, evening all. My last chat was to say how much I love Emily. Emily is now my future wife, who I will be marrying in January. Monday was her birthday, so can you all please say a big happy birthday to her? Peter sucks. The masked guy sucks. Go Ollie and Luke. All right. Well, on three, everyone say a big happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday.
You dumb son of a bitch.
Audio.
The Maritime Mauler. We've lost Alex. We've lost Alex.
I'm back. I'm back.
Happens
He's
every
back.
quiz.
All right. The Maritime Mauler says, our Dong Lord and Savior Sean Rasap is not competing tonight, so I'm cheering for the cutest wrestling personality. Get fucked, Ollie, to take the gold. Come on, Alex. Go Team Joshi. Hashtag FTF. Hashtag QOTR. Also for Tempest, Jetson 4.
No. Suck a dick. Leafs all the way. Buds all day. Go Leafs go.
Yeah, sports
Never
teams.
Never seen someone so mad about the Jetsons.
Jetsons
Something
4.
Sports ball.
Elroy knows what he did. All right. Final question of this round. Let's get to it. Steve,
Yeah.
what is Larson's most hated wrestling moment of 2021 so far?
He might go like really literal with this, but I'm gonna keep it in the family. And I'm gonna say when he lost WrestleMania predictions and I retained Big Red.
No, that's not what I have.
Oh God! Damn it. Come
I
on
had
with-
Cody's terrible promo on Dynamite.
Come on, that was hilariously awesome.
America. Right. Let's see. Tempest.
We're doing terribly at the one thing we should do good at.
We talk to each
Tempest.
other all day, yet we know nothing about each other.
Tempest. Pete. From what I gather, Pete hates wrestling and enjoys complaining about it. So this must have been quite difficult for you. So what is Pete's most hated wrestling moment of 2021 so far?
Hate that. Had a hard time narrowing it down. I just went for Reginald.
Oh, see, Reginald's not a moment, is it? That's an all-encompassing
Reginald.
talent and good.
Reginald is a movement. You're quite right.
Yeah. So, zombies, isn't it?
Zombies in it.
It's zombies.
Zombies.
Yeah.
That's a pretty
Zombies,
good
fair
one.
enough. Saw Army of the
been a
Dead, by the
while.
way. Gosh, it's shit.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Nice.
It makes no sense at all.
It's a shit zombie movie, and it's an even worse heist movie.
It's a
fucking
terrible
garbage.
heist movie. What a load of shit. And it's
I'm
all
gonna
shot
need
out
y'all
of
to
focus.
take a second to respect Dave Bautista, please.
Oh, I gave
No,
it two.
no.
I gave it 2 stars on Letterboxd because Dave's great.
Thank you. That's all
Hey.
I need.
Kayla, if anything, I respect Dave too much to lie to his face about how much I enjoyed Army of the Dead. I respect his integrity as an artist.
That's fine.
He done been in a bad movie, but
I accept
Luke,
that.
good. Luke, what is Ollie's least favorite / most hated wrestling moment of 2021 so far?
Oh, me and him do certainly hate Raw. And I think that the moment that has made us the angriest this year, and particularly Ollie, is Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke walking to the back and acting like they won their match.
Because I wrote down Lady Fiend originally, and then I wrote down Rose and Brooke.
Oh my God.
Walking away from someone who just fell over.
Wow. It was one of the worst things to happen on wrestling in forever.
That was sense. I remember your show where you guys were just like two grumpy old men on a park bench decrying the state of the world.
I was yelling at clouds all over the show.
And finally, Alex, what is Kayla's least favorite / most hated wrestling moment of 2021 so far?
Okay, so considering the fact that Kayla doesn't watch too much of what's going on right now, I was gonna say lack of Dave Bautista, but I went with WWE releases.
No, I wrote Chris Brooks beating Lulu Pencil.
I will have some. If we're gonna have respect for Batista, I want some respect on Chris Brooks' name.
No,
no.
We're Pencil Army.
No,
we don't.
We're Pencil Army all the way.
Brooks is my boy.
Listen,
Brooks is my boy.
He's doing all right. He's more than a rotten apple than Mace Ruga. Okay,
Grill Chris Brooks.
Them shorts, that hair. He's my boy.
Grill.
So after that round, the scores as they stand in joint last place. It's Los Intangibles de Wrestle Talk and Steven Larson with 5 points each. In joint first place, it's Wrestle Talk and the Church of Joshi with 10 points each. All still to play for. Well done, everyone. We're just having some fun. Right, next up is a round that we haven't seen in a very long time, possibly since the last, thank you, Thunderdome Reactions, since the last Tag Team QuizzleMania, which is Hearticulate.
Oh, crap.
All right. So the way this game works, for any of you who aren't British and therefore don't know the game, Articulate, is I will ask, in pairs, I will ask one of you to close your eyes. So, for example, let's say it's Luke's go. Ollie will close his eyes. Then I will flash up the names of wrestlers on the screen. Luke has to say words to make Ollie guess that wrestler without obviously including the name that's on the screen. That sounds simple enough. However many you get right in 30 seconds, and I'll be timing you with my phone, is how many points you get. Simple enough.
Can I add in, Adam, just so there's no confusion? Say it was Bret Hart. You couldn't say Hart Foundation.
No, because Hart is part of the name. But you could say Son
Foundation.
of Stew.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Sharpshooter Man. Or the Hit Man. I'll accept nicknames. In fact, that might be the quickest way to play. Sharpshooter Man. Right. Who wants to go first? Let's go in order of least points to most points, and let's start with Los Intangibles. Did you just say Los Intangibles?
Yeah.
Is that? Oh, okay. Yeah. Gosh.
Yeah.
Good gimmick.
Buy the t-shirt. Los Intangibles, the Wrestle Talk. Pete, this is for you. So Tempest, turn that mask. Close your eyes.
I trust me, if I had enough room in this mask to turn it around and move it, a lot of problems would be solved.
Get a better mask. All right, awesome. There we go. All right, so Pete, I am going to give you 30 seconds on the clock. Are you ready?
No, but let's do it.
Let's do it anyway. Your 30 seconds. Tell you what, I'll get the first one on screen so you know what you're dealing with. Your 30 seconds. Oh, and by the way,
is it possible to pass?
Yes, you may pass. Cool. And you can have unlimited passes. I don't care. But you will only get points for the ones that Tempest gets. All right. Your 30 seconds starts now.
Pass. Rated R Superstar.
Edge.
Yes.
Ollie's going to dress up as them on the news.
Maki Ito.
Yes.
One of the four faces of Foley. Not Dude Love.
Or Cactus Jack.
Yes. AEW commentator. Used to be WWE.
Jim Ross.
Yes.
Straight edge superstar.
And
Punk.
that is time. 5. Very, very good. Intangibles. that Cactus Jack.
Yeah. Four faces of Foley. You know.
I gave you an extra 1 and a bit seconds because I was a little late in getting CM Punk's name up, which is why they get the 5th point, Ollie, before you do that. But yes, there we go. Right. So that's how that works. Stephen Larson, it's your turn.
Awesome.
Four faces of Foley.
4 faces of Foley. I mean,
Yeah, we got there.
Mick Foley did it before. All right.
Commissioner.
Yeah.
Steve, this is on you to go first.
Which means I talk and Larson closes his eyes, or vice versa.
Correct.
Okay.
All right. All right. So this is your first one. If I remember correctly, you guys did very well at this last time you were here, so we have high hopes. Your 30 seconds starts now.
ECW franchise.
Shane Douglas.
Yes.
The Hammer.
Greg Valentine.
Yes.
Crossface Chicken Wing. Diesel beaten seconds.
Oh, Bob Backlund.
Yep.
All the titles. That picture with all the titles.
Ultimo Dragon.
Yep.
Come on. ECW. Tommy Dreamer.
Raven.
Yep.
Japanese legend.
That is time. Another 5. Very, very good. Very good, Stephen Larson. All right. Kayla, it's on you to give clues for Alex. How are you feeling?
I'm gonna try my best. That's
Absolutely.
all you can do.
Go. That's the spirit.
I might pass a lot, but that's okay.
I thought you were going to say I might pass out, but I'm we're all good here. All right. So, Alex, close your eyes, please.
Okay.
All right. Kayla, this is your first one. Your 30 seconds starts now.
Lion Tamer.
Chris Jericho.
Yes.
Uncle, you suck.
What?
You suck.
Oh,
You
Kurt Angle.
suck.
Yep.
Pass.
Oh, sorry.
Comes down from the rafters.
Sting.
Yep.
Oh, rubber band. Cephalopod overlord.
Oh,
Rubber band.
Mayu Iwatani.
Yes.
My girlfriend. My
And
number
that's
one girlfriend.
time.
Lita.
That is time. I'm afraid that last one did not count. That's 4. Very nicely done. And
Uncle Kurt.
Uncle Kurt.
what-
Melina. I couldn't.
Melina.
I should have said she was on the show before, but that. I panicked.
It's okay. It's okay.
You got
All
my
right.
Iwatani. I'll take it.
Very, very good. Appreciated that. Right, Ollie, you are giving clues to Luke. Luke, close your eyes, please. Ollie, there's your first one on the screen. Your 30 seconds
Time goes
start.
quickly.
It does, doesn't it? It starts now.
Elvis impersonator.
Honky Tonk Man.
Yes.
Pass. The model
Rick Martel.
Yes.
has a junior version in AEW. Hollywood Blondes, Steve Austin tag partner.
Brian Pillman.
Yep.
Where's a creepy face? Empress of Tomorrow.
Oh, Asuka.
Yep.
Next pass. Hardy Boys
That
girlfriend.
is your time. That is your time.
Just anything that I couldn't immediately say.
That was a
just
tough
gonna
one.
pass.
All right.
Who did you pass on?
Shingo Takagi.
Taka guy. And
And
wasn't
also
it Harley Race?
Taka guy.
Tucker guy. He's a Tucker guy.
All right. So we're going to do it all over again. Tempest, you are giving clues for Sweet Pea. Are you ready? That's it, Pete. Close them eyes. All right. Tempest, this is your first one on the screen. Your time starts now.
One half of the Good Brothers.
Luke Gallows, Doc Gallows,
Other
Carl
one.
Anderson.
Yep.
Pass. Axe and Smash.
Oh, Demolition.
Yep.
Flames on his head.
Batman Bigelow.
Yep.
Stacy Carter. Jerry Lawler's wife. Opposite of a dog.
And that is time.
Opposite of
What's the opposite of a dog, Pete?
It made sense
Also-
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
God bless you, Tempest, for not saying got a tits out at Armageddon 99.
Opposite of a dog.
Opposite of a dog.
So wholesome.
Lovely stuff. Larson, for you, for Steve.
I got
All
this,
right.
Steve.
All right, let's do this. Okay, here's your first one. Your time starts now.
Pass. He danced in WCW.
Alex Ray.
Later named Berlin. She was in on a pole match.
Judy Bagwell.
Yes.
Had a feud with Mike Awesome.
Tanaka.
Yep.
Pass. The original Nature Boy.
Buddy Rogers.
Yes.
The phenomenal one.
AJ Styles.
Yes.
The Golden Star.
Kota Ibushi.
Yes, and that is time. That is 6.
Good job.
Stephen Larson.
Yeah, buddy.
Love to see it. You'd love to see it. Very, 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 very good. All right, and Alex, these are for you for Kayla.
Okay.
All right. Kayla, close your eyes. Thank you so much. That is your first one. And your time starts now.
Eli loves him.
Dean Malenko.
No.
I don't
Four
know.
Horsemen. Four Horsemen.
Oh my god, I don't remember his name. I don't
Pass.
remember his name.
Pass. She's an Impact.
Jordan Grace, Deanna Purrazzo.
Old Impact, like TNA. She had that match with Awesome Kong.
I don't remember.
Her.
That is time.
Ooh,
Oh,
those
I'm
were tough
sorry.
ones. Those were tough
Yeah,
ones.
those were
Those were tough
tough.
ones.
Those were tough.
We tried our best.
The first one was Arn Anderson.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I went Dean Malenko.
It's okay.
Who doesn't love Demon
All right, Eli.
All right, and Luke. Luke. Are you going to get this many? No. Yeah. All right, that's fine. Look, Ollie, close your eyes, please. All right, Luke, this is for you. Here's your first one, and your time starts now.
Pass. Wilson. You love her.
Oh, Wilson? What?
As in,
TJ Kidd?
No, skip. Pass. The Anvil.
Jim the Neidhart. Jim Neidhart.
Pass. Pass again. Oh, Ninth Wonder of the World.
China.
She was the superhero with the hurricane.
Time.
Sorry, dude. I thought you would get Tori Wilson, but
Tough
it was
batch.
Tori. But I was trying to get you to say Tori Wilson.
Oh,
Tough
we got
batch.
0. How many did we get?
You got two.
Two.
You got two.
Oh,
You got
okay.
it. It wasn't good. It wasn't good.
All right. So,
Jim the Night.
Jim the Neidhart. You know.
We all just did it. It's a high pressure situation.
You love her, TJ Kidd.
She's great. Jim the Neidhart. All right. So after that round, here are the points as follows. In last place with 13, Los Intangibles de Wrestle Talk. In third place with 14, Church of Joshi. In joint first place with 16 points apiece, it's Wrestle Talk and Stephen Larson. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. all still to play for, of course, as we step into our next round, which is Family Fortunes. Right, so the way this works is I have polled 100 people on Twitter, wrestling fans on Twitter. That's the people you're dealing with. I polled 100 of them, asking them for categories, and they would basically give me answers. I arranged these answers into the 7 most popular. I'm going to ask you to name one by one the 7 most popular examples of these categories. You have 3 lives. If you mention something that is not one of the top 7 most popular, you will hear this sound. Once you have heard 3 of those sounds, your team cannot guess any more. Then I will open it up to the other teams. They will each provide 1 answer, going from whoever's got the least points to whoever's got the highest points. You can't provide multiple. You can't provide the same answer as another team. Have I frozen my screen? No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm all good. If someone does get a right answer, they will steal your points. If multiple teams get a right answer, the one with the highest ranked one will steal your points. Does that all make sense? It will. It's
for
fine.
these guesses.
Right. So we're going to start with a team that have played this before, just to make it crystal clear for anyone watching at home. So Ollie and Luke, we're going to start with you. Isn't that exciting?
Yes.
Yes, you're correct. Right. It's where are we? The QuizzleMania banner. There we are. So your category is: I polled 100 people on Twitter and asked them to tell me who they thought was the funniest wrestler ever. I'll give you a few Ultra Chats worth of time to write down some ideas, and then I'm going to start with Luke, and then Ollie, and then Luke, and then Ollie. You're each going to give me an answer. If it's on the list, I'll tell you. Every single one you get on the list, you'll get a point. If you get all 7, that's 7 points. Well done. Once you've run out of lives, though, any points that you do accrue, other people may steal. Humidifier says it's time for the Friendos to get their first taste of gold on QuizzleMania. Win it for the family. The Creepy Attacker says, sorry, fellas, but my support tonight is going to the Church of Joshi. Come on, ladies. Bring these boys to shame.
Hashtag SDS.
We'll try.
Hashtag SDS. Gingy365 says, once again, the greatest spectacle in all of sports infotainment is back, baby. Let's go. LIW, down with the All Authority. He's not even that lawsuit. Hashtag lost intangibles. Hashtag where are my outfuck everyone shirts. Davis, hashtag down with Ollie. They'll keep asking for him. Adam Blamplate says, LIW just makes no sense to me. I can see what Pete gets out of it, sure, but all Temp Test gets out of it is dead weight. Come on, Luke and Ollie. You got this. Fist each other, bro.
No, you see, what doesn't make sense to me is someone making a Twitter account for someone else's plate.
Wow, Tempest, you've changed, man. You used to be cool. That's not what Canadian would say. That's not polite. Declan Malloy says, evening all. I'm not religious, but I'm rooting for the church tonight. But don't worry, none of you can do worse than the UK did in Eurovision. Oh, we did do badly. Question, who's a wrestler everyone seems to love who you never got? Mine is Gargano.
Ooh, that's I was going to say, Ollie's is always Jeff Hardy. Mine's always Randy Orton.
Triple H.
Oh God! What? Really?
Well, not never. I was a fan of Triple H's, and then
year 2000 Triple H is the best.
He has got the longest. He has got the best streak though of boring WrestleMania matches. I guaranteed he's going to have the most boring match on the card.
Yeah, that's true. Jenna, our wonderful mod mother, thank you, Jenna, for everything you do, has just wanted to let me know that someone has added opposite of dog to the cat's Wikipedia.
All right, guys, I'm going to retire there, going out on top.
We're changing the world. We're making it a better place. Piece by piece. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Thanks, everybody. Right, so let's start this round, shall we? Luke, we're starting with you. Please name one of the top 7 responses I got to who is the funniest wrestler ever.
I think this is going to have some recency bias on it. I have gone with Orange Cassidy.
Was tied at number 4 with 7% of the vote. Very nice. One for one so far. Oliver Davis.
So this is a difficult one because WWE. I think most of our audience who would be voting on this is current and it's WWE focused, and current WWE is no good at comedy. But I think WWE will have tricked everyone into thinking Santino is worthy of this list. So Santino.
Joint number 4 with 7% of the vote.
On that note, R-Truth.
Number 1 with 23% of the vote. I'm sure in some way just to get to me. Right. So you have number 1 and you have the joint 4s. So you have 2, 3, 6, and 7, but you have all 3 lives, boys. So very well done. Luke, you've just been. So Ollie, back to you.
Yeah, so that was all the ones I was confident on.
Cool.
So are tag teams 1 entry, or maybe acts? Are they 1 entry?
There could be tag teams somewhere in this round. I have not excluded tag teams. Not saying that there are. New Day. Do.
No.
Oh, that's surprising.
That's surprising.
No New Day. Big E was long listed, but mostly
maybe they split the vote.
Yeah, that's how it happens, isn't it? Right. So you have 1 life lost.
Cool.
4 still to get. 3 points currently on the board. Luke.
I'm going to say Christopher Jericho.
Okay. He was number 8. So commiserations. That was very, very close. So you have 1 life left. If this life goes, I open it up to the rest of the teams who could each put forward precisely 1 answer and maybe steal your 3 points. And considering that right now, the difference between first and last place is 3 points, that ain't nothing to sneeze at. Ollie,
I think we can get another 2 here at the very least.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And what that you're confident on?
I'm very confident on. Although I was very confident on Chris Jericho, and look where that got me.
Well, do you want to tell me one of them? Because if I'm going to guess it anyway.
Yeah. Rock.
Yeah, that's what I had down as an option.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Oh, yeah, as well, actually. Yep, okay, so we will go with Dwayne. Rock the Dwayne Johnson, please.
Dwayneson, number 2 with 16% of the vote. Very, very good.
The other one I was so confident on was Kurt Angle.
Number 3 with 11% of the vote. Very good. So you are only missing 6 and you're missing 6 and 7. Number 6 has 6% of the vote. Number 7 has 4% of the vote. You have 1 life remaining. So if you do lose this life, I will open it up to the other teams.
I would say these 2 positions are the hardest to get.
Oh, yes.
Should we talk this over, Luke? I can't think of anyone. I know we'll give other people clues of what to go for, but it's out of our hands at this point, I think. I don't think Riddle is funny enough, Nora. So I can't think of a single thing currently, apart from MJF.
I was thinking John Silver. Again, for like recency bias.
I think the John Silver momentum is as eased off.
I think you might be right.
The
only reason I said it is because I wrote down Colt Cabana, who is legitimately funny.
Yes.
And then I thought maybe John Silver, who is also legitimately funny, might have snuck in there. The only other name I would say is a potential like easy win is Austin.
I mean, you could say John Cena. You could say Miz.
I mean, you could.
Could you? Could you?
Roman Reigns.
Suffering succotash.
You
Dean.
reckon?
You could say Wacky Dean.
Oh, I thought you meant Dean. I don't know why Dean Malenko was the first Dean that popped into my head. I was like,
famously
the thing was not funny.
A walking chuckle hut, Dean Malenko.
Well, I think of all those, maybe Austin. Given looking at the top of this list, I say we go Austin. Yeah?
Yeah, let's go Austin.
Austin it is. Right, so this is how it works.
Bitch.
Other teams. I'm going to go to Intangibles first because they're coming last. So they get the first pick of names. Then we're going to go to Church of Joshi and then Stephen Larson. You guys are allowed to confer with yourselves, but I am going to ask for one answer only from you. And you can't repeat answers that someone else has made. So Lost Intangibles, you have the clearest run at the board so far. You have 5 points up to Steele. Do you have a name for me? Number 6 and number 7 you're looking for.
What are you thinking, Tempest?
I'm very confident. Eddie Guerrero.
That's a good shout.
Yeah,
we'll go with
very confident. Yeah,
go with Eddie.
All right, Eddie. Over to Church of Joshi.
Okay.
What was your idea?
I'm pretty
first?
confident that it might be Billy Kay if they have any taste.
So I had Billy Kay or Iconics. So
I had Billy Kay or Iconics as well.
So do we want to go Iconics or do we just want to say Billy Kay? Because Peyton's pretty funny. I feel like they're funnier together.
I feel like Billy has shine over quarantine with her comedy more than Peyton. So I think maybe we should go with Billy Kay.
You know what? I agree with you. Okay. I co-sign on Billy Kay.
Okay.
Billy Kay. And finally, the Friendos.
All right, dude. I've got 2 answers here. I got Mankind, who I think is probably is likely. And then I've also got Edge and Christian. If people are going at Kurt Angle, I got Edge and Christian. They had their own comedy show.
That's true.
I'd probably want to go with Edge and Christian. What do you think?
I have the top 2 answers I had were Foley and DX.
Okay.
But Edge and Christian is good too.
Do you like Edge and Christian? They had their own comedy show is my only thing. But Foley is a really good answer too.
Yeah, I'm leaning Foley.
Okay. All right. I go with you.
We'll try Foley.
All right. So I can reveal number 1, R-Truth. Number 2, The Rock. 3, Kurt Angle. 4, Orange Cassidy. 4, Santino Marella. Number 6 was Toru Yano.
Come on.
Damn.
He was on
That's
my
a
list.
great answer.
Yeah.
That is a good answer.
He was on my list. I didn't think anybody would choose that.
No.
I didn't want to confer with Tempest to not give anyone any clues. I literally had him. Where can you see that on my notes? Literally had him written down right at the top.
So blurry.
God.
But this is the round where it doesn't matter if you wrote it down. Whereas
I know.
It was you got them the wrong way round. Yeah.
And number 7, with 4% of the vote, was Eddie Guerrero.
Let's go.
Wow.
Tempest.
Wow.
5
Still
points
no
deal.
taste.
5
No,
points
no
deal.
Billy, no
Shocked.
taste.
Damn.
No Billy,
Shocked
no
there's
taste.
Billy Kay. Shocked.
Billy.
No taste.
No taste.
I
All
thought
right,
Billy
next-
and Edge and Christian were much bigger answers than Eddie was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
People love Eddie, man.
Eddie's great.
It's true.
Eddie's one of
is
those
great.
people that just like everyone kind of loves. Yeah.
Right, we're moving on now to the Church of Joshi. Going in clockwise order. Your category. Greatest Japanese wrestler of all time.
What kind of answers does Twitter come up with this time?
I polled 100 wrestling fans on Twitter who were fans of Wrestle Talk. So we bear the burden of responsibility for this. Right. I'm going to read some Ultra Chats and then we're going to go and we're going to start with, I think, we'll start with Kayla. Right. Crispy Otaku says, one last thing. Can I get everyone's best William Regal impression of War Games? Just gives me more motivation to make QuizzleMania War Games happen. War Games! War Games. War Games.
A bloody War Games.
The only place this can take place is at Bloody War Games.
That's fucking brilliant.
Good.
What?
It was like he was here.
What?
That's
Damn.
really good.
Oh my.
Wow.
Oh my
Jesus.
What?
I thought he was in
Well,
this.
someone's got
I thought
a
he
new
was in the
video
show.
series for the channel.
Well, no one's going to follow that. Foxer1999 says, moving into my own apartment here in the States in a couple of weeks, catching this live after 34 QuizzleManias, getting to see the lovely ladies and gents. I thought I'd celebrate with this donation. Any advice on dealing with new neighbors? Hashtag jam that jam. Introduce yourself, because they'll annoy you at some point. And if you haven't introduced yourself, you can't politely ask them to stop annoying you. It's always good to know your neighbors.
You can't politely ask them to get rid of their fucking rooster.
Is that still around, Tempest?
No, it's been gone for a while, but it stayed a lot longer than it should have.
Is that why you turned bad, Tempest? Is that the thing that broke your psyche?
You know, I hadn't thought of that, but yes, I will retcon that into my story, and then you can add it to your next list of retcons on parts unknown.
Oh, thank you for the plug. I appreciate that. Does anyone else have advice for dealing with neighbors?
Don't join a WhatsApp group.
Oh, God. No, don't do that.
Build a fort around your house. So nobody can get
Great
in.
answer.
Like it.
Yeah, great answer.
Add some, battlements and defense. All
Get
right.
a moat.
Get a moat.
Moat.
Good.
With some alligators
Good
in there.
And finally, Charles Berg says, I hope everyone's here having a great day, except Pettis and Tempsticle. You guys are attempted murderers, for shame. I mean, yes, wrestling knowledge would dictate that attempted murder would give you both a title shot, but what you both did was awful.
Buy the shirt.
Okay. Right. Kayla, I asked 100 people on Twitter, who is the greatest Japanese wrestler of all time? Can I get a name from you, please?
And we can discuss, right?
By all means.
Okay.
But I only will accept the answer from you.
Okay. I have Alex. I think we have a lot of the same choices.
Yes.
So, do you prefer one over the other, or are you okay if I just rip one of them?
Rip.
I'm gonna rip a classic first.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hayabusa.
Oh, that's such a good answer.
Are you kidding?
No, no, I feel really bad about our fans. Yeah.
Welcome to Wrestle Talk.
Wrestle Talk fans, everyone.
I will change you
They're
all
the best.
eventually. Next G1,
They are the
I got
best.
you.
Okay, we're dealing with this kind of crowd. Got it.
What a good answer.
okay.
Oh man, I'm so sorry.
With this kind
Got
of
it.
crap.
I feel very deeply offended right now.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
the cheap seats, lads. I don't know.
Okay.
We've gone 34 QuizzleManias. You know who our fans are at this point. Alex.
Okay, so if that's the case, I'm gonna go with a definite, obvious answer. Antonio Inoki.
Was number 2 with 19% of the
Nice.
I
vote.
wouldn't have even said that was an obvious answer.
I'm
Yeah, no,
surprised.
so would I.
I know. Now I feel like nothing. I was like, oh, I've got
Listen,
this. Now
come-
I don't know if any of this is going to be right.
Listen,
You can-
if you want to learn, go check out Church of Joshi when it comes to the women's side, and also check out our good brother Big Willie over on twitch.tv/Big Willyisms. He does Ministry of Puro, and he watches Noah and all that good stuff. Yeah,
Drag Gate. Yeah, y'all
So
need to learn.
y'all need to learn.
Well,
God.
teachers, Kayla, let another one rip. Go on. You got this.
Okay, I'm gonna go with a more current, obvious answer. I'm gonna go with Kota Ibushi.
Kota Ibushi.
No.
Don't tell. God,
On.
No.
what's wrong with these people?
There's a
Number-
lot of Japanese wrestlers.
He was number 8. He was number 8.
God.
Kayla, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Man, I came with higher hopes for these answers than I thought. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry we let you down.
Jeez.
All right.
Okay.
You have one on the board, 1 point in the bank.
I'm
which
sorry,
obviously
Alex.
could be stolen. But Alex,
Don't you dare apologize. You're trying your best, and you're doing amazing. Okay, it's okay. So if that's the case, I'm gonna go with Joseph Thunder Liger.
was number 3 with 10%
Okay.
of the vote. All right, Kayla, back to you.
Now I'm nervous to answer.
I'm sorry.
Can I give you? Can I give you one? Do you want to?
Okay, let's just discuss names.
Yeah. Okay.
So I am torn between Suzuki and Tanahashi.
Go with Tanahashi. Horseshoe Tanahashi. Go with
Okay.
that.
I also have. Okay, are you
Horseshoe
sure?
Tanahashi. Who else do you have?
Okada and Ultimo Dragon. I also have Manami, Toyota, and Bull, but I know these people are not going to say
They're not
those,
going to
so
pick
I'm
them.
not even going to talk about it
They're not
anymore.
going to go with them.
These people.
They're not going to go with them. No.
You people.
I'm not even gonna bother.
Let's not even
All right.
throw it.
Do you want to go Tanahashi or you want to go Tanahashi? I think Tanahashi's the safest.
I think Tanahashi or Okada is the safest. So
yeah, but we can't say one or the other. We have to pick one.
I do need just one from you, Kayla.
Go with your gut.
All right, I'm just gonna go Tanahashi. That's my gut.
Number 5, joint number 5 with 5% of the vote. All right. 3
Beautiful.
got 4 still to go. You've got number 1, number 4, joint 5th, and number 7. Alex, back to you.
Where are you at? What have you got that I didn't have?
Well, I also don't want to throw out names because
you're right. You're right.
I've got a good name, but with the list so far, I don't think anybody's gonna get this name.
So
that's why I don't want to. This is like a dark horse. I think it's like if you know, but they don't. So I don't think they
don't know. Do you want to do you want to go Okada then? Where's my Okada gun?
You know what? I think I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Okada gun?
She has an Okada gun. She has a gun, but it's an Okada gun.
What is it? What?
It shoots out money.
That's
so cool.
Yeah.
I have never taken the money out of the plastic, but I do carry a singular Okada dollar in my wallet every day for good luck.
I've got 2 of them on my wall.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
So for good luck,
I think we're gonna go with Okada.
Let's go Okada.
Number 1,
Yay!
32. All right, so you got 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Very good. You're missing 4, joint 5th, and 7th. So the hardest ones. Kayla, back to you, but obviously feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
Are you sure you don't? Do you think Suzuki is more likely at this point? Because I'm out of. I've got 2. I've got those 2, and then that's all I've got left.
Okay, if you threw out a name, you said Ultimo Dragon. But also maybe Bonacano, maybe. But I don't know.
I just don't know if I trust it. But also, I trust you to make a choice. However, this is our last live.
It is your last life.
It is our last live. So, I am not a connoisseur of Ultimo Dragon, so I am not the authority. So if you think Ultimo Dragon would trump Suzuki, then I am behind you 100%. And if we lose, you know what? That's okay.
That's true. That's true.
You had a good time. You had a good time. And you can still keep the points if the rest of them screw up. You can still walk away with these points.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Cool. Okay.
That's cool. Oh, right on.
I still can't believe Hayabusa wasn't on there. It's just a shame.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's a shame.
All right, I'm going to have to force an answer.
All right, Alex.
No, you have to say the answer.
Oh, me?
You have to say
Me?
it, yeah.
I'm gonna go Ultimo Dragon.
I'm afraid.
It's okay.
Going in order of points, currently Lost Intangibles are winning. So we are going to go with Stephen Larson, then Wrestle Talk, then Lost Intangibly. So Stephen Larson, can I get a name from you, please?
So I got Steve. I got Misawa. I got Nakamura, Naito, or Asuka.
You don't think they would, if they knew Inoki, they wouldn't know like Muda?
I mean,
Okada's on there. Asuka, Nakamura.
4 points on the line here for anyone just tuning in. 5,000 people watching this. By
What
the
did
way.
you have again? Asuka
Masawa,
Nakamura? No, it's
Nakamura,
not going to be Masawa. Not a chick.
Nakamura, Naito, and Asuka. Those are the.
Naito is.
I'm ashamed I didn't think of Nakamura.
Naito is probably on there. I thought of Nakamura too.
It's not just who's going to be on there; it's who's going to be at number 4. We need the number 4 spot, probably. And feel confident we got someone's going to be high up there.
Oscar or Nakamura? Which one should it be?
I'm leaning Nakamura.
You don't think it'd be Onita?
I mean, personally, yeah, but in terms of
he's been kind of in the news lately.
I know, but
Nakamura. Okay, Nakamura.
All right, we'll go Nakamura.
Nakamura it is. Wrestle Talk.
Excellent. Asuka.
That would be my second pick.
Lost Intangibles.
Those were going to
Well,
be my 2 picks.
Yeah, my first one was Nakamura. My second one was Asuka. So that's good. The only other one that I think is possible is Naito. Honestly, which I don't think personally, but I think of the people that are fans that have got into Japanese wrestling would have seen people like Ibushi, Okada, Naito. So I think Naito is possible.
Yeah. I mean, I think the ones that have been said will be the higher answer, but I'm fine with Naito. There's a bunch of other ones here, but sure, let's go with that.
All right, Naito. So
Naito.
the way it works is if there are more, whoever has the highest one will walk away with the points, because only one team can walk away with these points. So in number 7, with 3% of the vote, Keiji Muto, aka the Great Muto. Nice. Yep. In joint 5th was Asuka with 5% of
I had
the vote.
no faith they would pick Asuka, so I
had
didn't
no
even
faith.
bother a guess.
In 4th place with 7% of the vote,
Yeah.
it's Shinsuke Nakamura, which means those 4 points go to Steve and Larson. And it's Steve and Larson's turn. It's your chance to double up.
Church Friendos.
Church of Friendos.
It's your chance to double up on point because you guys are going next. Clockwise round the circle we go. Best talker in wrestling history. Total Destruction says, looking forward to another great QuizzleMania. Hope Ollie and Luke pick up the win, as Ollie is long overdue being a 2-time QuizzleMania champion. Adam Blandplate is 2.6k followers. If he gets 10k, will you book him on QuizzleMania? No, he's a plate. Jason Chianelli says, hey, QuizzleMania crew, thanks again for the content over the past year plus. You guys have inspired me to start my own YouTube channel about pro wrestling and American football. I call it Touchdowns and Smackdowns. Hashtag Go Church of Joshi. Hashtag JTJ. Hashtag Get On Board. Get on board. Rangers, get on board. Rangers Mayhem says, good luck to the other teams going against the double vision likeness of Braun Nicholas team of Luke and Ollie and LIW, which I mean, one person does all the work and the other just takes the glory. I'm pulling double duty with watching the Man U game. Hashtag Jam That Jam. Hashtag FTF. Mad Dan 87 says, good evening all. Oliver, I'm very disappointed in how poorly you have treated Pete in the past. You have only yourself to blame. Lost intangible as the Wrestle Talk actions. Looking forward to an LIW win. Hashtag Oliver screwed Oliver. Hashtag Jam That Jam.
He's got a point. He's got a point, Ollie.
Mr. Davis.
MJ Halloran says, happy QuizzleMania friendo. Steve, please don't motherfuck Larson.
I keep that to Fridays.
And Jared McCullough says, hey gang, glad to finally be able to watch live for once. Go team LIW. Right, so I'm gonna say let's start with Larson.
Sure.
And we'll go with Steve. Hit me with a name.
CM Punk.
CM Punk, number 4 on the list with 10% of the vote. Very good stuff. Steve.
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair was number 3 on the score with 13% of the vote. Very good.
John Cena.
John Cena.
What?
It's true. That's incorrect. John Cena is one of the top 10 talkers. He's fantastic.
He really is.
But he's not one of the top 7.
He's not one of the top 7. That's true, Tempest.
Touche.
No, that's one life lost, I'm afraid. Back to Steve.
Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman was number 2 with 15% of the vote. Very good.
Chris Jericho.
Jericho was number 5 with 9% of the vote. You're missing 6, 7, and 1.
The Rock.
Rock was number 1, 27% of the vote. This is excellent. 2 lives remaining and 2 answers still to get for the full perfect 7.
I'm gonna roll a dice on this one. Let's say Macho Man Randy Savage.
Macho Man Randy Savage. 1 life remaining.
What?
Steve Austin.
What? Hell yeah, it's Steve Austin, you dumb son of a bitch.
Number 7 with 5% of the vote.
Steven, that was beautiful.
It's very, very good.
Don't you
We got
have
one
to
left,
go out?
Steve.
Don't you
What's
have to
that?
go out?
We
Don't you
need one more.
do that?
Yeah, no, I did a video over at Friendoville as well. Well, Stone Cold Steve Austin reviews Backlash. Goddamn, they had zombies. Why didn't somebody call in Dave Bautista to fight these zombies? Too much time on my hands. All right, so
Are you trained, Stephen?
what's that?
Are you classically trained?
Got a lot of time on my hands, man.
Larson, hit me.
We got 1 strike left, right?
1 strike before I.
All right, who else
offer
do you have
up
on your
these
list,
6
Steve?
points.
I got 3 names on my. Wait, did either of us say? So I got Dusty, Hogan, Heenan, and Piper.
I have Hogan on my list. You said Dusty, Heenan, and Piper. Gosh, those are all good choices.
I know. Which I'm sorry, Adam. Which number is this on the list?
We're missing 6, I think.
Number
4?
6. Number 6
Okay.
with 7% of the vote.
I'm surprised that Savage wasn't on there.
I'm surprised he and Cena weren't on there.
I'm mildly surprised at Cena, but people like to hate on Cena.
That's true.
I mean, it depends if they know what they're talking about. It's Cena or Piper. If they are chock filled with nostalgia, it's Hogan.
You want to go Piper, or you go Hogan?
He did have that A&E thing. If that's where you're leaning, I'm cool with Piper.
All right, we'll go Piper.
Piper.
Number 6 was 7%.
Yes! Oh my God!
Wow.
I don't think I've seen that on this round before.
You
Fucking
have.
brilliant. Well done, Friendos.
Dude,
Good job.
good.
No
choice.
McMahon.
I
Yeah.
had McMahon on my
I had
list,
McMahon.
yeah.
That would have been my
Good job.
choice. Was
I did
McMahon.
not even think of McMahon.
This McMahon.
No, the clear answer is Scott Steiner.
Man.
Scott Steiner, that's true. Yeah.
Scott Steiner would be on my list.
Very, very good. Lost Intangibles, you're up. And your
no.
category is
You're
worst
laughing already.
faction ever.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Hannah M says, here for my champs, Alex and Kayla. Evan, the Canadian Giant, says, finally booked my vaccination appointment today. Got mine on Saturday. Also been hyped for this match. My money is on LIW, but my heart is with the big time Church of Joshi. Stay safe, all. And Ollie, your hair looks great.
You think it looks completely natural, do you? Looks really natural there?
Yeah. It's the red.
Yeah.
It's the redness that really
It's the scarring. Yeah, that's what I like. I think that really makes it pop.
the tender flesh of the natural hairline. Jamie LP says, hi, Adam. I just want to say thank you to you and everyone who's participating in QuizzleMania. It's my mental health on track. I've been to watch all of QuizzleMania episodes twice. It's keeping me out of a dark place. So again, thank you. That is to be part of that is humbling. Thank you very much, Jamie. The Enforcer Stevie B says, let's go, Church of Friendos.
Enforcer!
Let's get some moose shells and horses. Hail Larson. Love you guys.
Yeah, move.
Let's go, Stephen Larson says, rooting for the Friendos on this one. You got the Stephen Larson. P.S. Happy birthday, Pete. Haven't had that in a while.
I haven't had that in ages.
I know. That is a throwback. Happy birthday, Pete, though. Happy
It's not my birthday.
And finally, Sadie6969 Deegan says, oh, hello there, cool dudes. Bummer Andy had to be blown up. Sad, holla, holla. Well, you ask, I give. But sad. But now I have LIW, which is way cooler, longitudinal, dude. Hello, Kayla. Nice to meet you. You're awesome, says Sadie.
Oh, thanks.
Right, Tempest, you are up for your team.
All right. Well, we'll get the easy one out of the way. We'll say no. You know what?
Pete and
I'll
Tempest.
leave that for you, Pete. You can have the easiest.
Throw me a
one.
bone.
Have the scraps, Pete.
I'll leave that one for you
Okay.
because I'm gonna say the core.
Number 3 with
Nice.
13% of the vote. I'll be around the days. Right.
I actually kind of like that song.
Might be one of the worst T-shirts that WWE have ever done. There's like the
It's really
writings in
bad.
a diagonal.
It's terrible.
It's like a hockey jersey. You know, they've said that the core was spelled that way because it was a typo,
Mhm.
and they just
No.
never corrected it.
Are you
yeah.
serious?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Apparently, that was Heath Slater that messed that
Yeah.
up.
Fucking hell. Pete, Tempest has given you the easy one, apparently.
Retribution.
Recency bias for the win. Number 1 with
Yeah.
25%
Wow.
of the vote. They were shit, though.
They were terrible.
They were.
Tempest.
There's another one that I've got, Tempest, that I'm pretty confident on. So if you've got a more obscure one, then you know.
Which one are you thinking? And I'll leave it for you. Well, you
League of
can-
Nations. League of
Okay.
Nations.
Yeah. I had it on my list too, but I'll leave that one for you. I'll say, you got to strategize, Adam. I will
Lone
say,
Wolf Cub, I love it.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, because of that music, right to censor.
Get out.
Number 5 with 5%.
Oh,
No.
absolutely fuck off.
It's the wrong answer for sure. Right to censor is so much better than that. But
A lot of
Sure
people
are.
don't like it.
a lot of people don't
so
like the
good.
gimmick.
Yeah.
I think
know.
it's heel heat. I think it's just heel heat.
Yeah.
They work them, brother.
Got
Right.
to work by the music.
So you have you got 1, you got 3, you got 5 with all lives remaining. Sweet Pea.
The League of Nations.
League of Nations was number 2 with 17% of the
Mm.
vote. Very nicely done.
That
1,
one.
2, and
That
3.
one.
Right, so you're missing 4, joint 5, and number 7. All lives remaining. Lost intangibles.
Okay. I've got 4 written down, and there are 3 answers left. So we'll go until we hit a snag, and then maybe discuss a little bit. I'm gonna say the Spirit Squad.
Number 4 with 6% of the vote. Very nice. Mikey. Mickey.
Okay.
One.
I hope those guys are
I'm-
doing all right.
I've got a couple written down, but I'm not confident in them. So
All right,
would
let
you,
me-
would you
let me hear
rather
them.
discuss?
Yeah, let's hear it.
I don't know how people felt about Legacy. I'm
Have you
thinking more
tried
recent.
Lost Intangibles?
It's a really original joke. No one's ever said that before. I think
Buy the t-shirt.
Quickly, Pete.
I think yeah, possibly Legacy. And I don't think people will do this, but like the welcoming committee.
I don't even know what that is.
Right? That's how bad it was.
What's the welcoming committee? Who is
I
that?
don't know her.
Sounds familiar.
Who's the welcoming committee?
The welcoming
I
committee was Natalia, Tamina.
Carmella.
Carmella.
No, I think was it
Oh,
Oh boy,
was it
that's
Carmella?
obscure.
I'm pretty sure it was Carmella.
all right. I don't like any of those answers. I'll be honest.
Yeah, because like none
All
of
right.
those were very good. All around the Divas Revolution and all that jazz.
Yeah,
None of the
I'll-
factions they made were very good.
I've got another one that I am confident in. If
Okay.
you want to use that one, it's the Social Outcasts, where they saw the League of Nations.
That's
And
good.
they were like, "That's the worst ever. Hang on, we can top it."
That's good. I fear it may be kind of like the welcoming committee in that no one will remember that it happened.
I was also thinking maybe Nexus.
Oh God, but they were so good.
I know they
got
had a really good start.
bad.
Yeah.
All right, boys,
But,
you've got
like-
lives to play with, so I'm going to have to push you.
I'm leaning more towards Nexus, honestly. I think.
Your answer?
Let's go Nexus.
Nexus it is. Right.
Yeah.
1 life lost.
All right.
You-
Well, in that case, I'll say the Social Outcasts because I'm confident in it.
Number 7 with 4%
People
of the
remember
vote.
that.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
you are missing joint 5th, And that's it. Joint fifth. And you have 2 lives remaining.
So, all of these no, that's a lie. 2 of them are slightly older. They're not all recent. So, could we go for something? Considering this is our last episode, we kind of just got to say what we're thinking at this point.
Yeah.
Could we say something like Kai and Tai?
Maybe, yeah.
Because my thinking is that people would literally, if people aren't familiar with that time, literally the only thing they'll remember Kai and Tai for, because it's the thing that gets mentioned in stuff like YouTube lists, is Choppy Choppy his pee-pee, right? And people will just look at that and go, well, they're rubbish then. So I don't know.
I thought of another one. The only 2 now that I've got here are the Job Squad and what was it called? X Factor. Those are the 2 that I've now got, and I'm bottom of the barrel. That's it.
This is tough.
Go on, Pete. Say your thing. Come on, Pete. Say your thing.
What one are you most confident in, Tempest, out of all of those? Which way are you leaning?
Probably X Factor, maybe Job Squad. One of those 2.
Those are the same 2 that you just said.
One of your ones.
Well, you suggested some too.
I
Kai and
did.
Tai's not bad. Go with Kai and Tai.
That's what I'm asking. Out of all of the ones that we both suggested,
go with
what ones
Kai
are we
and Tai.
most leaning towards?
Go with Kai and Tai. I have
That's
faith
where
in
I'm
you.
leaning the most to, honestly.
Go with Kai and Tai.
Let's do it. Kai and Tai.
There you go. Nice and quick.
I tried.
All right. And
All right.
Tempest.
In that case, I'll say X Factor.
I got everything I ever wanted.
Let's go. Let's go.
Very good. Number 5. So you
How
got the
are
full
Aces and
7.
Eights not on there?
People like Impact right now.
No one
How is
watches
Dungeon of
Impact.
Doom not on there. Oh my
Getting
goodness.
hard in here.
Congratulations to Lost Intangibles. So the scores after that round. In last place with 14, Church of Joshi. In third place with 16, Wrestle Talk. In second place with 25, Lost Intangibles to Wrestle Talk. Meaning in first place with 27 points, Steve and Larson.
That means we're also first.
Yeah, that means
we're
that's
also
right as well.
first.
That's right.
Church of
That means
Friendos
we're
is one big
last.
thing.
Yep.
It's the new thing.
Aren't Stephen
we're
Larson
first.
also losing?
No.
Yeah.
Nope. That's not how that works.
No,
Nope.
we've only
That's
pulled
not how it
people up.
It's whatever.
It's like when you
fits.
play golf, you play best shot, you play with partners. We're playing best shot. Whoever
Yeah,
wins
exactly.
wins.
Luke,
We all get to win.
Luke, you still have a chance to join the Church of
Yeah,
Friendos.
Luke, we asked
I
if
told
you
you
wanted to
off.
be
Yeah.
in on this.
I know. I was going to be little Stevie here.
Yeah.
Still can.
Little
Taking
Steven.
a
Final
taking a quick
round.
scroll through the comments
Final
here. I don't know
round.
how we didn't say 3MB. A lot of people
3MB.
saying 3MB in the
Oh,
comments.
yeah.
That's
Great
That was on
That's a
my
good one.
list.
2 out
I
of 3
feel
of
like
those
now.
are WWE
I feel like
champions.
now people like them because Drew like
I,
did.
I also think just nostalgia and people being like, "Oh, it was funny." It was like, no, it was really bad.
They were ironically over at the time as well. Wrestling memes did
Yeah.
a really good job in
Yeah.
getting them over.
Mhm.
I had PMS on my list. I thought
PMS.
it would be,
PMS,
it was pretty
PMS got
good.
mentioned a few times. PMS almost
Yeah.
got long listed. Right, last round. Here we go. Everything to play for. That's my line. Brilliant
Crap.
stuff. So
Boy.
the way this is going to work, we're going to go from whoever's got the lowest points to the highest points. You have I will assign each pair a wrestler. You then have 20 points on the clock to start with. You will ask me yes or no questions. For this, there can be no conferring. So I'm going to ask you. So, for example, Alex will ask me a yes or no question, then Kayla, then Alex, then Kayla.
Okay.
Each question you ask me that isn't a correct guess will cost you a point. When you have answered all of your questions and you get to 0, then it's over. However, if you give a correct guess as your question, is it Hulk Hogan or whatever, then if it's right, you will get the number of points that you can see on the screen. So you can get, if you get a Hail Mary, if you ask me if it's Sid, and it is indeed Sid, 20 points will be yours. that's basically all there is to it. But I will say you asked the questions one by one. No conferring. Yes, Tempest.
Just because that's how it was done last time, and I think you've kind of already answered it. Is this singles wrestlers or tag team? Last time it was tag team.
Fuck it. Have the clue. These are all singles wrestlers.
Okay.
Why not?
Because last time all of the answers were just tag teams. So
yes, these are all singles wrestlers. I'm
going to run to the bathroom very quickly.
Just quickly, Ollie, have you written that down?
What? That they're all.
It's a single star. That's our first answer. That's our first guess.
It's your first clue.
It's our first clue. Write down. It's the singles guy. We're writing
Write it
notes.
down.
Come on. Yeah.
Wow.
How do you play this game?
Wow.
Damn. All right. So just to remind you that the difference between last place and first place right now is 13 points. So anyone could win this. So we are going to start with Church of Joshi. We're going to start with Alex. Alex, or indeed Kayla, you can confer on this one. Can I have a number between 1 and 6?
Alex, just choose one.
Between 1 and 6, 3.
3.
I was thinking 3 too. Don't worry about it.
They should get points for that.
They do. They will. Maybe. I'll add the points in later, probably.
Like 40 points.
Yeah, for sure. So I have your wrestlers' information on the screen. I am ready when you are ready. Alex, your question.
Okay. Is it a woman?
Yes.
Is it a active wrestler now?
No.
Is she a Japanese wrestler?
No.
Okay.
Is she a former champion?
Yes. Alex, over to you.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why we have a music bed on the podcast version.
I'm just gonna throw a Hail Mary because I have a good gut feeling. Is it Mickey James?
Damn, man. No.
What?
I'm sorry. I felt bad. Just having some fun.
No.
Just having some fun.
Okay.
No, it's not Mickey James. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Really good at the fake out.
Classically trained.
I don't appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate you, Alex.
What a waste of a guess.
Was she a Divas champion?
No. Big time.
Was she ever active in TNA/Impact?
No, ma'am. Kayla, over to you.
Was she a women's champion? Did she have the original women's belt?
Yes.
Okay. It's me. I'm the answer.
It's you.
There's my belt. I'm not active. That was not a guess.
I haven't taken the point.
That was a quip.
Let's tick all the boxes, though.
Yeah.
Twas but a quip.
A mere bit.
Okay. Did she ever have a WrestleMania match?
Great question.
It's a fantastic question. I'm pretty sure I know the answer, but I'm just double checking. Yes. I was right to think so. Yes. Journalist. I'm not a journalist. No.
Newsatainer, remember.
Oh no.
Was
Hate
she
that.
ever active in Japan?
No.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. I mean,
If only we had a fact checker.
oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I am going to upgrade that to
If only.
kind of.
Didn't realize we could get kind of answers on this show.
Oh God! Like I don't like. Let me say active. It's
Did
It's
she compete in Japan?
no. I won't take another point off you for that. I have clarified.
That was that was clarification.
That was
Same
was a
question.
kindness. No, she's not wrestled a match in Japan.
Another Hail Mary. Is it Maria Kanellis?
It is not Maria Kanellis.
Oh, that was a good answer.
Thank you.
Answer. Very good answer. Ticked all those boxes.
Not a women's champion though.
I was going to say, she was a Divas champion, right?
Nope. Never held a belt.
No, that's right.
Oh, yeah, she never held the belt.
Good fact
All
checking,
right.
Tempest.
That's what Tempest. Kayla. 9 potential points still up for grabs.
Is she a Hall of Famer?
Oh, that's an excellent question. No.
I'm adding that to my list. Hall of Famer.
That is
Right
a
now,
very
single.
good question.
Gonna list off a bunch of people that aren't Hall of Famers just to get the juices going.
Chad Gable.
Hey.
I got everything I ever wanted.
And I'm on about
Damn,
that.
this is hard. It's on me, right?
It is on you, Alex.
Okay.
Factor.
Stretch it out, sister. Stretch it out.
I am.
Nope.
You can do it.
What do you
No.
mean, Ollie? No. What do you mean?
No.
Don't
Nope.
stretch.
Are you saying no? You say no. Listen, cute
No.
people stretch. I still have this award, okay? You're not the cutest wrestling personality in the world. Still. How about you worry about your own coexistence with your partner? And stop bullying me. Stop hazing me. Okay.
By stretch, I meant don't drag it out longer.
Equally
I meant
rude.
physically
Equally
stretch.
rude, one might say.
Sure. I don't know. Okay, so she was. I don't know.
Run down what you know. Throw
OG
that
champ-
information out
I
there.
know.
OG Women's champions only.
I know that I don't know. So she's a former champion. She's not active. She never held the Divas. So I don't know. Is it Sable?
8 points. Sable it is.
Good job.
Good catch. Very, very
Well done.
nice.
Good job.
Good job, Alex.
Thank
Just
you.
stretch your
I
might
would
have
have never
helped,
have gotten that.
Very, very good. Very, very
I
good.
don't believe.
Yes,
Where's the PNG?
I didn't upload the PNG.
I don't believe you.
What do you mean you don't believe? I don't care. How about that, David?
I just think you're trying to hurry it along.
Not at
That's
all.
what
It
you
was
want.
I thought that's what you want.
Yeah, but not like this.
Not like this. Right. No, that was absolutely Sable. Very nicely done. Next up, Team Wrestle Talk. Oh, here it goes. So, Luke or Ollie, can I have a number between 1 and 5?
5.
Oh, shit. Right in there. Boom. Very good, Ollie. Right. Done. Let's do this. Got your wrestler's information. Hit me with that first question. I'm ready. Are you ready? Yes, let's do this.
Who's going first?
Do you want to go first?
Ollie, you go
Sure.
first.
Yeah, classic, easy. Are they Caucasian?
Yes.
Are they a woman?
Yes.
Are they currently active?
Boo.
Oh, you're having to look.
No. No.
Question mark.
No. Full stop.
When
Kind of.
was their last active employment or last active wrestling in WWE?
WWE.
WWE.
Double E.
Sorry, was their last active employment in WWE?
WE.
WWE.
WWE.
In the dub.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. For ease.
We need a big scorer, Luke.
I know. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I know. I know the score, Ollie.
Thankfully, you've whittled it down. What's the information?
Did they
you got?
win? Did they win the major women's title at their time?
Yes.
Did they have a WrestleMania match?
Good question.
Thankfully, I stole it from the other team.
Hang on over to Cage
You're
Match.
welcome.
Cage match is so useful.
Oh, it's so useful.
I love that it exists.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they a Hall of Famer?
No.
I came up with that one all by myself.
Very nice, Ollie. Very nice. No.
Is it Steph?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
We kind of need to start chucking names, though. Should we just start Hail Marrying it? Because we're definitely third now.
Do it.
Or fourth. I guess we could go fourth.
You could go fourth, for sure.
Could go fourth. Could go
You
fourth.
should ask if it's Sable.
It
Just
might
make it
be.
up as he goes along.
Ollie, I will slap you silly.
Who stopped recently? Mickey James definitely had a WrestleMania match, and you ummed over that, so I'm not going to say that.
Smart boy. Someone knows how the sausage is made.
Was the answer to a previous question currently active in WWE or like left the company completely? No, it was their last run, wasn't it? So Alicia Fox. Oh no, wait, the Caucasian.
He's done it again.
He's done it again. No.
What's
Alicia
the point of asking that question if I never go off of it?
Alicia Fox is not the white woman you're looking for. No, sorry.
Every time.
It's fine, Ollie. You don't see color. It's fine.
Me and Cody. brothers.
All right. BigLuke.com.
Tori Wilson.
Tori Wilson, no. Damn. Ollie, I've got a feeling it's going to be this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who just champions? Who was a champion? Oh, did they win the Divas belt?
Yes.
Okay, so they've had both then. Oh shit! Next, you didn't clarify if it was. Ow, Boulder Dash. I've been thinking women's, but we've.
The question was, did they win the belt, the top belt at the time?
Yeah. You're absolutely right. Yeah, we've now clarified. Bollocks! I've been thinking. I've been going down the wrong smegging avenue, haven't I, Adam?
You have, Luke.
Christmas Day. That was annoying.
Shut the front door. Right.
Eve
hit me.
Torres.
Eve Torres? No.
Oh, fuck.
Good guess, though.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, for
Paige.
Sure. No. Luke.
Fuck, who else was the Divas champion? Beth Phoenix.
No. So to point out, you need to get this one right. Well, you would still come last, but yeah, you need to get this one right to avoid being last on your own.
Because I put my arms up, not in celebration, but for my guess. It's going to look pretty silly. Kelly.
No.
Oh, hello.
Team Wrestle Talk.
Are we last?
AJ Lee.
No.
Oh man, there's so many. Hell.
Who else won it?
Oh no!
Fact check,
Don't get the zero, lads. Not on your first. Not this close to Eurovision. Not again.
Only
Just
if we
wait
can
a
get
sec.
an Amanda Holden, like, bienvenue, or whatever you French say, or Hungarian. I don't know.
All right, whose
Chad
go
Gable. It's mine.
Don't you dare say
Rey Mysterio.
I'm drawing a blank now. I can't remember any other Divas champions.
Do you want me to name you some?
Yeah.
No conversing.
No, you can't converse.
Yeah, sorry.
No conversing.
Take it
You
back.
can.
No conversing.
Did they hold the Divas championship? Oh, Brie Bella.
Or no.
That was quite the question.
That was an abrupt about turn.
Maurice.
No.
Nikki Bella.
No.
Caitlin.
What was that, Luke?
Caitlin.
No. The answer is Jillian Hall.
Oh, wow.
That sucks.
How do you not get that? That was obvious.
That is rough.
Totally obvious.
Totally obvious.
It was not
Jillian
Jillian
Hall.
Hall.
I definitely would
Where's
have
the
got that.
PNG? Where's the PNG?
have the
You
PNG.
now have to put up on the screen.
She never had a WrestleMania match. Come on now.
She was in the Miss WrestleMania Battle Royal at WrestleMania
Some
25.
respect on the Battle Royal.
That's a match. That's a match.
There was 20,000 people in that match. Kid Rock was in that match.
Was she
I
in
didn't
the
match.
10-man tag or the 10-women tag at WrestleMania 26 that Luke hated? Was she in that match? I don't remember.
I don't remember
Which one did I
either.
hate?
The WrestleMania
Anyway,
26.
there's your
You
PNG.
hate that show.
That's not
Oh,
even a
yeah, that was-
PNG, mate. But you know,
An
that's
actual
fine.
picture.
All right.
That was definitely
That
not
theme
just
song.
talking together.
Ollie, mate.
How could you forget
Ollie.
that theme song?
The singing.
I can't say
The
can't
singing,
tell you what
how
it
does
is
it
now.
go?
I honestly
Oh.
don't know.
Damn,
I
man.
wasn't watching when Jillian Hall was around.
Damn, guys. All right, next
Where's
up.
German Dan when you need him?
Lost Intangibles. You are. This is where the drama is. So you are on 25. Stephen Last is on 27. You need to beat them by 3 points to become the champion. Please don't tie it because I haven't got a tiebreaker. All right. So between you two, a number between 1 and 4. Let's go. Let's do this.
It's got to be 4. Life.
All right. Number 4. I have your wrestler's information. Hit me with your first question, please, Peter.
Are they male?
Yarp.
I don't speak British. Is that yes?
Yes, that's yes.
It's a reference to Hot Fuzz. Good movie, that.
Narp.
Narp.
No.
Bit of fun, just a bit of fun for the Brits. Anyway, yes was the answer. Man.
Come on, Tempest.
Come on, Tempest.
Lots of easy questions at the start here.
Go on, Tempest.
I was really hoping they were all women. I was really hoping they would all be women. Okay. Are they currently active?
Hang on. This is a complicated one. Sorry for the delay, everybody.
He's just trying to figure out which wrestler to give you.
I'm saying no. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying no. And I'll take it up with the internet if they want, but I'm saying no.
I'm putting no with an asterisk next to it.
Good note, Pete.
Very salty of you, Ollie. Are you having a good time with your best friend Luke?
It's been fun.
It's been okay, actually.
Yeah, it's been fun. To a degree. From a certain point of view.
I can't remember whose turn is this. Pete, I think, again.
Mine.
Go for it,
Two
Pete.
questions. Come on, guys.
Are they Caucasian?
No.
Okay.
Temples. Temp test.
All right, Denise. Have they, or has he, ever had a WrestleMania main event?
No. To clarify, just because I know you don't all speak me, a main event is the last match on the card.
Yes.
And I won't hear anything otherwise.
Viscal Man will tell me otherwise.
Visca Man.
New rumor. New rumor. Main event.
WWE.
Hey there.
Okay. Has this person wrestled?
Yes.
That's not my question. Has this person wrestled outside of WWE?
Yeah. I can hear someone's washing machine.
I didn't want to say anything about it. It's not mine, but okay.
You look so guilty.
I own several washing machines.
Your laundry is none of my business.
Okay. Considering they're not active, have they wrestled in the since the start of 2020?
No. Everyone happy with their washing machine? I'm happy with mine. Does the job.
Yeah.
I'm in a new
Mine
build, man. All
stinks.
new white prize.
I just got one, so I feel very fancy. I just got a brand new one.
When I first got like a washer dryer, I used to use the dryer all the time. But then I realized I make clothes like I don't do that anymore. But the washing functions on it's fantastic.
So, Adam.
Yes, Tim. Yes.
As a clarification question, and feel free to not clarify if you don't want to.
Okay.
When you say someone active, do you mean wrestling? Or do you mean, could they be active in a managerial role, for example, or an on-screen role?
For me, active means on screen.
On screen, okay.
Yeah. Means still on television screens.
I've got a dishwasher now.
Oh, mate, I won't live anywhere without a dishwasher. I know,
It's
like that.
such a time saver.
It's my only deal breaker. That and water pressure.
Listen, I live in New York City and we have none of those appliances except for a washer or dryer. I have to go out to a laundromat. So, wow, must be nice.
Wait
nice.
until
It is
you
nice.
get a
Very
Roomba. That's the
I'm
real
just,
game changer.
I'm still trying to get an air
It's my turn.
fryer.
Oh, air fryers are great.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so much fun.
Anyway,
Tell
Combination
me you're
health
over
grill and
30
air fryer.
without telling me
It's-
you're over 30.
it's for my center.
I got a blender for my birthday.
I
Trying
bought
to
a
think of
Roomba and met
wrestlers
Kenny
over
Omega
here.
in the same day.
We
Well,
didn't have.
That's
Great
a-
day.
now that's a
Which was more
birthday.
exciting?
For us.
It was a great day. Which was more exciting? I mean, honestly,
It's
I
the
would say
Roomba,
they
right?
were
It's
pretty
the
equal.
Just gonna take my headphones
The
off real
Roomba
quick.
saves me time, so maybe I pick the Roomba. Kenny doesn't do anything around my house, so
You met 2 cleaners that day.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, damn.
Church of Friendos. that Church of Friendos chemistry coming
There's
out.
an alley-oop for you. An alley-oop for you.
Lost Intangibles. How's it going over there?
Hello.
No, we're waiting on
okay.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just
Hurry
waiting for
up,
you to
guys.
finish your conversation.
Oh,
I say that, but I don't have a question ready.
come on.
Okay.
Do we need
He's
to
got
talk
to-
about
he's
more
got to do the-
appliances?
He's
Have
got to do the news in the morning.
Have they?
10 pages of
Have
Ultra
they-
chat.
Have they won a world title?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Rebob. Absolutely.
Okay.
Hundo P.
Yes, you called. That's my nickname in school.
Hundo P.
It wasn't. That was a joke. You
Oh.
just- yeah.
Yes. What was your actual nickname in school?
Pete.
Great nickname, Pete.
Yes, it's good. Oh, great. Yeah.
Banter.
Okay.
My blender's fucking brilliant, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's technically a food processor because it's a big fucking boy.
Yeah, I had one of those.
Yeah.
You
Cuts
don't
up your
have-
onions super quick.
Alright.
Adam.
I'm waiting on you. Just
I'm
interrupt
trying
me.
to talk. You keep cutting over him.
Sorry, Tempest.
Slight clarification. You don't have
Oh,
to take
bloody
the
hell.
clarification question, but when he says world champion, do you mean WWE when you say yes?
I mean, world champion.
All right. All right.
So it's like the
Sure.
top title.
You asked the question, you get the
Yeah,
answer.
yeah. No, that's fun.
It's not meant to be fun, Tempest. You're not here
I
to
said
have
that's
fun.
fine. That's
Oh.
fine. Testy, Adam.
I heard fun
You're
too.
testy.
I heard
Thank-
fun
thank-
too, Adam.
That Canadian
Uh,
accent.
Oh yeah, bud. Talking about a
Sorry.
Canadian accent out here, eh? A couple of hosers in the chat. Okay, in that case, let's say Booker T.
Oh shit! From deep. No.
Figured.
My favorite bit of Ghostbusters is when Dan Aykroyd is supposed to be from New York, and then at the end of the movie, he hear his Canadian accent comes and he's like, "Oh, Venkman, I'm sorry."
That was an Irish accent, but that's fine.
I heard it, Luke.
Okay.
Thanks.
There's some Canadian in there. I can't
Pete.
confirm. As
Booker
with
T was a
us.
great shout, by the way. Just going to throw that out there.
Thank you.
A few more would be nice.
I'm sorry, we weren't the ones talking about appliances for 5 minutes.
We were talking about appliances because you're not doing anything.
We were filling dead air.
The
Wow.
bed music can only do so much.
They'll think the podcast's broken, Pete.
I'm assuming that's a phone, right?
Yeah. It's a radio.
Like a
boom
Bluetooth
box, like-
speaker.
All right, Pete, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. I'd love to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear.
Gotta go fast.
It's getting tense and lost intangibles.
See, I'm trying to just think of more clarification questions. Just set up Tempest to do all the actual guessing.
I got a
But
coffee
I need
maker,
to-
and it was genuinely
I
the
need
best money
to-
I've ever spent.
Okay,
Like, I
good.
use that thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that thing every day until it breaks or until
Yeah.
I break.
K-cup or just a regular coffee maker?
Just a regular one, just like
Good. Okay.
ground up,
Yeah.
boom, 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 and then
Got it. Ooh,
just
nice,
yeah.
nice. You got the good one. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
through
yeah,
the grounds. Oh,
He's a
Yeah.
barista,
oh,
Yeah.
I am.
an official
I'm a
barista,
Wow,
fancy little
watch
gentleman.
out.
Yeah.
with your goblet and your Chris Evans sweater.
Again, stolen and Christmas. But yeah, I'm a fancy lad. Pete.
Did they wrestle during the? Did they wrestle in WWE during the Ruthless Aggression era?
Yes, Pete. Very good, Pete.
I think what we've learned so far is they were a wrestler and they wrestled
Yeah.
in WWE.
WWE.
Okay. I think I've got it narrowed down. Is it Mark Henry?
No, sir.
It's good pace though.
Yeah. You guys are spunking this up the wall, it must be said.
We got 0, Luke.
You did get 0.
They nearly win, but like we weren't gonna win. Do you want to see my Ghostbusters video collection?
No, I've seen it. That's the thing. I have seen it.
I do.
Kayla,
okay.
you should probably introduce them to Beans.
Wait, what? Who's Beans?
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, Adam, this one's for you. Yeah.
There's some there. Okay, so please put some respect in the chat. He is the overlord of my channel. He does demand, some allegiance.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I
Twitch.
pledge fealty, like
Yes, that's-
unreservingly.
That's twitch.tv/KaylaVision. Also, every Sunday at 12 p.m., you could watch us, Church of Joshi. Just say, just if you want to follow. Just
Absolutely. And
Also,
damn,
I
you
don't want to
should.
derail this any further, but Sullivan Brown's in the chat.
Oh, Sully!
Hi, Sully.
Sully! Hello, Sully. A lovely, fancy, and kind man he is.
Oh yeah.
Oh
There he
my
is.
goodness.
Oh no! Oh,
This is Phil, aka CM Pug.
Oh, hello, Phil. Oh,
Hi,
Hell.
hello. Oh, yeah, don't be sad. It's only
He
QuizzleMania.
smells terrible.
Oh, no.
Always. Mhm.
He is an absolute asshole.
that's the
But he
pug
is my
way.
son.
That's the
Oh,
pug
But he
way. I
is
used
my
to have a
son.
pug too.
Yeah.
I love him.
He is
Pug's
my
the best.
son. So
Look at him. Oh, he looks so nervous.
he is
I understand.
indifferent. He cares nothing about anything that's going on. I promise you that. Right, bub?
Absolutely wonderful little man.
Go on, Pete.
Okay, so I'm mind blanking on people it could actually be, so I'm just going to ask more questions to try and narrow it down further for Tempest. So I am going to clarify with the whole not Caucasian thing. Are they black?
No.
good
Okay.
partner picking, Tempest.
You really do have to stop criticizing other people's That's My Line performances team Wrestle Talk.
Considering you guys asked a
Gillian
question,
Hall.
considering you got that it was a Caucasian person and then Ollie guessed Alicia Fox, you know,
Yes,
Did
that's
it quickly though. Did
throw
it
it out
quickly.
there.
Oh my goodness gracious. Misha Sumra says, normally I root for Luke but because the under consultation posse stick together, but tonight it's all about lost intangibles. LIW 444 life. But also
Come on,
Joshi that
Misha.
Joshi.
Come on, Misha.
I just saw Razan Noob in the chat say that's the opposite of cat.
This is
That is
the
the
exact
opposite
opposite of a cat,
Yep. Opposite of the cat. Oh
Judge
wow.
Jackson
but
says,
equal
remember it's
as a baked
God.
potato.
Tempest. Are you
I've got
ready? for this?
answers. It's Pete you have to worry about.
Kayla, this is good strategy. They're distracted.
I'm going to assume that Ruthless Aggression ends somewhere in the neighborhood of like 2010, 2011 in your mind. Is it the Great Khali
9 points for Lost Intangibles, the
Nice.
Wrestle Talk.
Really
Very good.
saved me with that last question, though, Pete. I had a lot
Yeah.
of Black World Champions I was going to go
Yeah.
down. So
See?
thanks,
All of you
Pete.
criticizing.
What a great partner.
See?
Thanks, guys. Abrupt as well.
Right.
That's the best part about Lost Intangibles. So next up, it is Steve and Larson. So here's the situation. Wrestle Talk, 16. Church of Joshi, 22. Lost Intangibles, 34. Stephen Larson, you currently have 27. Which means you need to get 8.
We need 8.
8.
Should not
Actually,
want to wait.
the heat's really on. Like, I mean, LIW did a really good job to suck all the heat out of the show, but like now you put it all back in. So,
all right. So, can I have a number between 1 and 3, Stephen Larson?
4.
Can I have a number between 1 and
2.
3, please, Larson? Thank you, Larson.
2.
All right.
hot stuff.
Trying to win. He's horsing around.
He's horsing around.
confident.
I don't know why you're taking so long. Just give him an answer. Jesus Christ, come on.
I have your person's information. Hit me with your first question.
Go ahead, Steve.
Is it is this person a male?
Yes.
Have they ever held a championship in WWE?
Yes.
Is this person Caucasian?
Yes.
What was the answer for that? Sorry.
Yeah.
It was a yes.
Okay. Are they currently active?
No.
That's a good start.
No.
Not active. Okay.
Did this person wrestle during the Ruthless Aggression era?
No.
Is this wrestler a Hall of Famer?
Yes. Okay. We are 6 points away from that magic 8.
The crazy 8, if you will.
Oh, now he's
The
talking. Now they're talking.
You didn't have to wait for me.
Damn, Tempest. You got a hair trigger, son.
I have a lot of hair.
Power of the Church of Friendos. Come on, guys, you can do it.
That's
You
what
win,
you like
we
to
win.
see. Support. You'd love to
Exactly.
see it.
Exactly.
I feel like that's
Exactly.
cheating, honestly.
It's not. Just sorry you have no support.
Sorry, you're not in a faction.
I'm
Because
sorry.
you keep blowing everyone
I
up,
am,
guys.
I am in a faction. It's called
What-
Lost
what's
Intangibles.
that
Can
one?
you buy the t-shirt, WrestleShop.com, by the way.
More of a tag team.
No, you see, everyone who buys a shirt is in the faction.
Did this person win a tag team title in WWE?
Yes. Yes.
Did they have a WrestleMania match?
Yep. Four away from 8. Stephen Larson. Crowd are cheering you on.
Friendos.
Friendos. Friendos.
Just like a really creepy murmur, and it's not helping me at all, but I'm
Okay.
well, and I
Silence.
appreciate it.
Yes, we
got it,
appreciate it.
boss.
Yes.
You got it, boss.
Recently
Yep.
got a new printer. Yeah, it's really cool.
Shut up, Tempest.
Shut up, Tempest.
They're trying to think.
Hate you guys, just so you know.
Hate that.
Hate that. Hate that.
The silence in this case is really riveting, actually.
I
This is good
hate you
silence.
so much. Genuinely can't put into words.
No, I'm compelled for sure.
How Larson's belly and shot as well.
Yeah.
You can see that.
Did this person win multiple titles in WWE?
No.
We gotta start throwing out names.
Goodness gracious. So, Steve, you asked if they had won multiple titles, right? I'm asking clarification, my partner, right?
And the answer was no.
No, okay.
Just the tag belts.
Just the tag belts.
Hall of Famer.
WrestleMania match.
WrestleMania.
Just the tag belts.
Caucasian.
Boy. Not active. Every name I'm coming up with, they have one more than
Yeah, I know. Sam.
tag titles. Did this wrestler wrestle during the Attitude Era?
No.
No. Okay. Can I get a time frame?
All right. So.
Is it 2 to draw or 2?
They could get the next one wrong, the one after that wrong, the one after that has to be right. They have to get it right
win.
on 8
For them to win, not to draw.
for them to win. Please don't tie it. I don't have a tiebreaker.
Jenkin tournament.
Yeah, just
tiebreaker.
rock, paper, scissors. There we go.
Absolutely not.
Or give them to us.
Yeah.
Technically, they could give them to us.
That's true.
Yeah, but we'd get the pity votes. You guys do good. We'll be the sad puppy dogs.
We've got this whole long running thing that we're doing as well. that Everyone's super into.
And
I hear you.
Great way to put over our angle.
Bloody love a long-running storyline. That
Yeah,
gets,
it's
if
the same
anything,
way-
more complicated every month. So you've really got to pay attention to every single video that Wrestle Talk puts out and the podcasts.
Sometimes plot developments don't happen until 3 hours into an episode. So you got to watch it all as well.
Yeah, the whole thing.
it's like the Avengers,
Yeah, just like that. Yeah.
just like it.
But no, we now have neither Stephen Larson on screen. All right, gents.
we don't like to think on camera. That's kind of the problem.
I'm just gonna throw out a name. Is it Tyson Kidd?
It is not Tyson Kidd.
So we can ask one more question, and then we got to guess.
You got to, yeah, one more question, and then the next guess has to be correct.
I got to pee so bad, but I'm not leaving yet.
Mm-hmm.
I miss CM Pug.
No, he decided he wanted to leave.
And so he did leave.
He
That's
left.
fair.
Is that his genuine full legal name?
His legal name is Phil, but it was CM Pug first. So
Yeah,
it's
now-
on
now
his
that-
it's on his tag. So yeah, sure. Let's call it legal since it's on his tag.
Yeah, now that I'm not thinking about wrestlers, I am actually very genuinely interested in this dog. Very cute. I was like, oh, that's so adorable. Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
Let me throw out a name, Steve.
Yeah, just do it.
Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
one more time.
Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
and new tag team WrestleMania champion. What?
I can't believe it. We did it.
Steve
How?
and Lars.
Oh my God.
Possible moment.
Friendos. That means, let me remind everybody, that means Alex and I also
We
won.
also won.
Yep.
You guys are winners too. It's all about the Church of Friendos.
Church of
got that right.
Friendos.
Church of Friendos.
So now we can
Very.
freebird this shit. Alex, you and I could be partners again. I mean,
Let's
for the
do it.
first time.
Let's do it.
Wow.
We could rotate. Steve knows I'll kick his ass.
Loss intangibles.
Kind of
the
feel like
Wrestle
it'd be
Talk.
Alex and Larson would be the preferable. It can't be the same. It can't be
You
the
gotta have
Steve of the
dynamic.
group and the Steve of the group. Plus Larson, that was clutch, man. You did so fucking good. Oh,
Great job,
God.
dude.
Good job.
From deep. The final scores.
Wow.
Last place with
No
16.
PG, don't believe it.
Wrestle Talk. In third place with 22, Church of Joshi.
And
In second place with 34, Lost Intangibles to Wrestle Talk. In first place with 36, Steve and Larson. Hashtag also Church of Joshi, close brackets.
No.
Church of Friendos.
Exclamation
Church of
mark.
Friendos.
Church of
Yes,
Friendos.
Sid, that Sid.
Shrimp that shrimp.
That's it.
Shrimp, that Sid.
Shrimp that Sid.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
There we go.
That-
Shrimp
move
that
that
it.
shell.
Move
Wow.
that shell.
The Friendos reign supreme as your tag team champions.
Wow.
So pleased, so genuinely pleased. Right, that is the end of the quiz. We do have ultra chats to get through, so I will say to our wonderful players, all those who have to go, please do. That's absolutely fine. The rest who want to stay and help me through the super ultra chats, that's also fine. Do as you must. Ollie, I know you're definitely going.
Yep, I've got to go, but you know, thanks everyone for having me. Actually, this was nice after I had to shave my head and lost at WrestleMania and all the other stuff, and yeah, it was okay teaming up with you again, Luke.
I think I
I'll
learned
see everyone
something
at the Double or Nothing tag against Lost
But before you go, mate, I think I learned something today. I learned that there's power in Friendos. I learned that there's power in knowing. Buckshot Lariat, and They Live, and Mandy and Dana walk into the back. And you need a tag partner for this Sunday at AEW, Double or Nothing.
Babble or nothing.
Take on Lost Jobbables over there. So what do you say? One more time, we get the band back together. Why don't you fist me, Mr. Davis?
That's
God,
really
tears.
off-putting.
Just tears, crying. Oh my God, this is a moment.
Crying in horror.
Oh wow.
Mr. Davis isn't going to fist you, Luke.
Oh, Jesus.
Ollie's going to fist you.
Oh
Yeah! Look at that.
wow. Wow.
Yes.
We're coming for you, intangibles. This Sunday at Double or Nothing on the Wrestle Talk podcast channel. Mhm.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
drama. The drama.
So much drama.
So much.
Does anyone else need to go? I shall zoom into Ultra Chat if not. But does anyone else need to go?
No,
All
I can
right.
say.
No.
I'm going to put some guest information on the screen, starting with our newest team to be a team on Wrestle Talk, Church of Joshi. Give them a follow on Twitter and head on over to twitch.tv/KaylaVision. Did I get that right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely. And make sure you subscribe along for Church of Joshi every Sunday. Right. Church Jackson says, remember, it's Church of the Friendos. Go, Stephen Larson. Elliot says, what sort of Raw booking is this? Sully gets a 3-week push and is probably in catering now. Random tag teams thrown together for title matches. A coexist storyline. Luckily, this isn't Raw, so I gave it 5 stars. Good luck, everyone. Total Destruction says, second chat of the night. Is the reason WWE aren't bringing back the SmackDown fist really because Luke Owens stole it so he could use it to get Ollie to fist him, bro? Loving the faction warfare tonight. Snake Twister says, I can't wait to see the Americans beat those foreign heels like Cody will do to Ogogo on Sunday. Let's go, Church of Friendos. The rest of you are people who like romance.
Ogogo's the heel?
Yeah. Since it was in America, but no, I'm rooting for the
He's
governor.
not the heel.
He's awesome.
He's the best. Yeah.
Ragelax is I see Tempest had the natural reaction from being forced to watch Raw and turned heel on Ollie and Tempest. Also, I see Pete aligned himself with someone he can actually win the tag QuizzleMania belts with. Lol. Also, congrats and thanks for all the NRB content. Brody says, who are the wrestlers with your favorite and least favorite music? If you could put them together in a tag team just to get rid of the music, why do they not use Shayna's music? Do you think they would be any good? Anyone have a favorite or least favorite music they want to just throw out?
Brie Bella.
Oh, God,
So bad.
Stephanie
Really
McMahon.
So bad.
Luke, I still think like it's one of the first like Luke Owen hot takes I encountered when I first started to work for Wrestle Talk, and it's still one of your most egregious that you think AJ Lee had bad music.
Can get in the bin.
It didn't
Absolutely
fit.
can get in the bin. It did not fit a character.
It did
Does not
not
work
fit.
for whatsoever.
Light it tonight.
It was
Different
too
character.
poppy. It was
It
too
can get in the
poppy.
bin. Get in the bin.
Also,
Edge has
also
the best
Stephanie
music,
McMahon, though, is awful.
Welcome
And
to
the
the Queen
Queendom.
Dome. The Kings bow down. Adam Blandplate says, just got off the phone with my sources. They tell me Pete will turn on Tempest in the end. I do like the fact that Adam Blandplate did spell it Sauces because he's a plate. So there you go. Couch Potato Lucha Libre says, for the Church of Joshi, for Drag Race, for Jack and Franks and Beans, in nomine Hana, Toyota and Bull Nakano, amen. Hashtag Joshi Bless, hashtag Shrimp That Shrimp. Are any of you watching the dumpster fire that is RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under?
No. I haven't watched it.
Bullshit. Like it's RuPaul, so it's watchable, but they have made some egregious choices.
Oh no. Have you seen they announced All Stars season 6?
Mm-hmm.
They announced the roster.
I've seen some of the names. I haven't seen all of them.
Yeah.
And I saw Ginger Minge. I saw which Davenport
Pandora
was
Box.
it? Pandora Box. Oh,
Pandora
cool.
Box.
Yeah,
I'm very excited
Kyria
about Pandora Box.
Kyria Davenport for sure.
I'm very excited for her.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Keith Blow says LIWOMG FFS JTJ. Rabbi Joe 316 says, love to everyone, but I'm backing hashtag Lost Intangibles to Wrestle Talk. Thoughts on bringing back King of the Ring? Ideal participants? I'd prefer a Nakamura Xavier Woods final, won by Nakamura with a dual babyface handshake.
That was.
Lovely.
Yeah,
I would
Woods
want
really
Xavier
wants
Woods to win. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's been campaigning for years for that match.
That would be
If they
good.
don't put it on him, that's like slap in the face.
And if anyone
Yeah.
can make this really stupid King gimmick work, I trust Woods to do it. He's great.
Yeah.
He makes
yeah.
everything work.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Yeah, you see that suplex? Oof.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's good.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Underrated. Underrated.
Almost made Raw watching this week. Almost made it worth watching. Not quite.
Tell you what,
Yeah.
I went back and rewatched the other day, just some of the classic New Day Usos matches, and God Almighty, Xavier was the like linchpin of all of them. Like,
Yeah.
absolutely brilliant.
So good.
Tom B for QuizzleMania host said, love you, Adam. Hear me out for one time only. I'd love to see you actually play these silly games. I've done that once. Alongside Luke, Laurie, and Terry the Cat, as played by Sullivan Brown, and with Tom as host. QuizzleMania Board Game Club Invasion. Book it, coward. Oh, I like that. Naomi Guzik says, so I wanted to ask Tempest if he's ever heard of Dexter Morgan, since a serial killer can't protagonist. Also, Intangibles 4444 Life.
Life. That was something off the NXT podcast today.
Yeah, we talk about Dexter Loomis every single week with people saying that he's a good guy, and it's endearing that Indy Hartwell found his serial killer lair with pictures of bleeding hearts all over the walls. It's creepy. Don't date serial killers.
Yeah.
Don't do it, lads. Don't do it.
Adam,
Yes.
can I get your immediate reaction to this? Actually, not just Adam, Steve, Larson, everyone in the room, please. I'd like everyone's immediate reaction to this. They've just announced that Aaron Taylor Johnson will be playing Kraven the Hunter.
Ooh,
I
interesting.
stand Aaron Taylor Johnson.
I don't immediately
think
hate
he
that.
has a Johnson on the end anymore.
I mean,
What
it's
is
not,
that his last name, or was he? Because I think he got a divorce. But anyways, kick ass, great.
I mean, it's not
that's
Jeffrey
cool.
Dean. It's not Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who is the only person who really should be playing Kraven the Hunter. But
Yeah.
I will accept Aaron Taylor Johnson. Is this for this is the new Spider-Man, right?
Well, it's an upcoming solo movie.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're making a Kraven the Hunter movie.
Dude,
That I'm less excited about. He's
I
a
thought-
he's a big game hunter. How do you make him the protagonist?
Well,
Adam,
aren't they
you're
making a
missing the
Sinister?
big. Well, they're doing like Sony's big picture at the moment is that hey, all of Spider-Man's villains can also lead their own movies.
Also, wait,
I mean-
Spider-Man's in the MCU
Yeah.
where
Mhm.
Aaron Taylor Johnson plays Quicksilver.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
But he
God.
did.
Yeah, don't
He
act
is-
surprised they
he's
do that
dead
all the
now.
time.
Well, they did it. They sort of did it with Chris Evans, but
Mhm.
they were different universes. Like the
Yeah.
Fantastic
That
Four
was
aren't in the
that was
MCU.
Fox Universe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
exactly.
think
Fantastic Four.
I
Whereas
think this will
Spider-Man
also
is
be
in the MCU.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think this
Spider-Man.
will also be like multiple universes and everything because the next Spider-Man movie is going to be him like crossing over universes, and this
Oh,
will
is he
probably
going
lead
in-
to like the Venom stuff and whatever Jared Leto was playing. I forget the name of the movie.
Morbius.
Vampire.
Morbius.
Morbius. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought they were going to stop the Sony cinematic universe because it's shite. Oh, never mind. So Shiva Wilding says, Luke, do you really need Mr. Davis to fist you? Alex is going to fist all you ass clowns throughout the quiz, metaphorically speaking. Alex, Kayla, bring it home. Hashtag Joshi blessed. Hashtag jam that jam. Hashtag mom the Joshi. Goodness.
a lot going on there.
We did win, so
Yeah, we
came to
did.
fruition.
There we go.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
You did. Oh god. Well, I'm going to say this. Give this with all the gravity it deserves. Shauna has donated $5 to us and said, "My brother died on Monday. Thank you for giving me something to laugh about. Bleed purple, bleed purple." Shauna, my utter condolences to you. I'm really sorry for your loss. Vash de Danish says, "I don't want this to be." Bleed purple is a Twitch heart emoji. It is Twitch heart emote. I didn't know that, but fair enough. Vashta Danish says a new rumor suggests that Adam Blompier be shrimping.
A new rumor.
Very different.
Adam
Very-
Blomby is shrimp.
So for those that don't know the shrimp, we're substituting simp because that's not allowed on Twitch. And also it's just a weird word. So we respectfully shrimp somebody, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Shrimping ain't easy.
Shrimping is not easy.
That really made me laugh. Tarek Ali says, will Tempest Naito, the wrestler, be able to carry Chopper Bushi Pete? Will the Church of Joshi be better than the WWE Women's Tag Division? Will Luke and Mr. Davis be able to coexist? Can't wait to find out. Enjoy the quiz, lads and lasses. CM
Wait,
Chris
we're
is
still at the start? This is Ultra Chat's from the start of the quiz?
I mean, you could leave.
Huge fan. Stephen Larson. There
Okay.
we are. Give them a follow. CM Chris says, hello, Adam. Daily Boys are coming to get you. LIW. What?
Apparently, we're feuding with the Wrestling Daily crew as well.
Happy
Are we?
birthday!
God, it's still my birthday! God.
Maybe it should be because the vibes are off.
Yeah.
You need a birthday celebration.
I'd love one.
You need a happy birthday, you stupid son of a bitch.
I can't believe I've heard a better Steve Austin than Luke's. Luke's, I thought yours wouldn't be topped.
Oh no, Steve's always had a better one.
Luke, do it. Do it,
Yeah,
Luke.
do it,
No,
Luke.
no,
Come
no,
on,
no,
you
no.
stupid
Oh.
son of a bitch. Let's have an
No,
Austin
no,
off.
I'm not monkey.
Do it.
Damn
Do
it.
it.
You look just like him with your
No.
bald head.
Luke, you be Austin, And Steve, you be William Regal and have a conversation.
Yes. Hello, Steve Austin. How you doing?
That's so good.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm not. I'm not.
I'm doing fine, William Regal. You dumb son of a bitch.
Oh, great job, Stephen.
Good job,
Welcome.
Steve.
Have fun. CM Chris says, hello, Adam. Daily Boys coming to get you. LIW, watch your backs. Also, could everyone please get Wrestling Daily to 15K for QuizzleMania War Games? Please get Greg Cherry on QuizzleMania.
Hey, Steve, War Games.
War Games.
I don't understand how good it is. Joseph Alexander says, won't be able to watch live since I'm getting my second shot today. Best of luck to Stephen Larson. You've got this, friendos. Noble Matt says, just realized tag titles were introduced to give SRS a week off every once in a while. I'll never tell. The H Train 24 says, Adam, I asked this of Ollie and Luke earlier this week, but I don't think that was the right folks to ask. So I ask you, what's weaker, the booking of Monday Night Raw or how Ollie Davis likes his tea? Ollie famously likes incredibly weak tea. Genuinely, it's milk with just you dip it twice, put it in the microwave, and it's done. He's not a real Brit. Ghost of the Flaming Pigeon says, we meet again, Luke. We know what you've done. The new Wrestle Talk studio isn't safe. We will take over. The nest will rise again. Hashtag team Lost Intangibles. So the pigeons are supporting Lost Intangibles.
Blowing up the office, yeah.
Know the law. Okay, it's official. Kayla is the most attractive QuizzleMania contestant of all time, excluding Sean Ross Sapp, of course. It's unfair to compare gods to regular humans. SRS is my dong lord. Acknowledge him as the head of the table. Nana Fig says, hi, my husband is a fan. Please shout out to Matthew Figueroa. Also, what wrestler surprised you with how great they are from when you first saw them to now? As like how great they are in person, or someone who's most improved?
That's how I took it. I took it as most improved. In which case, Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns.
It's a great shout.
Yeah, Miz, I guess. Miz.
Yeah,
Also,
I would say I like Miz as an answer.
I like Miz as a person.
What's the husband's name?
Matthew Figueroa. Matthew Figueroa. Matthew Figueroa. Shout out to you eventually.
I'm Matthew Figueroa.
Sorry. Prodigal Geek says, I never thought I'd actually hear Choco Pro being mentioned on QuizzleMania. Thank you, Alex and Kayla, for being here. Joshi bless.
Shout out to Choco Pro.
Ragelax says, another to show appreciation for the quizzes, reviews, board game club, etc. Rooting for friendos until Sean returns to Kurt Angle the belts. Also, if you had to put a wrestler into a different era, who? Walter into late 90s and New Japan Pro Wrestling. Him versus Chono is a dream match. I'd like to see
CM Punk in Ruthless Aggression.
Oh yeah, I think he would have cleaned up. I would have said him and the Attitude Era would be fun as well. Dean Malenko in current NXT, Dean Malenko is sort of he could have been in the Undisputed Era.
China now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
China now. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Daniel Bryan against Luthez.
Ooh.
That's a really good answer.
Grainy
I feel
black
like a
and
lot
white
of
footage.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of time people don't consider for a question like this anything before the 80s. That's a really good shout.
Farmer Brown versus Zack Sabre Jr.
Heel hooks for days.
Ryan Haystacks.
Yeah.
Probably say Moxley, yeah. Moxley in the Attitude Era for me.
Yeah, he would have done well. Matty Maitai says, rooting for Alex and Kayla to destroy the patriarchy and take the tag belts back to the Church of Joshi. Hashtag Joshi blessed. Questions for Church of Joshi. Who are your favorite Joshi wrestlers? And are there some matches you may recommend for people who are new to Joshi wrestling?
Well,
So all time, I know she's gonna say Akira Hakuto. Mine is Manami Toyota. So if you want to watch some classics, watch those two people like Bull Nakano. Bull Nakano is a little bit more well known, but Dump Matsumoto is a good place to start. Who else?
Akira and Manami they have a match together, and it's like a 40-minute match. It's you could find it on YouTube. Watch it after this show. It will blow your stinking minds out of your brains. That, and also of course we love Choco Pro. definitely check out Lulu Pencil. If you love Orange Cassidy, you will love Lulu Pencil. 1000%.
Pencil Army
Pencil
forever.
Army. And you can also start with our YouTube channel, Church of Joshi. We have some matches up there, and we watch it together every Sunday. So check us out there.
We do.
Very nice. Lily has donated $5 saying, "Hi, Luke. My friend Bryn booked a cameo from you for my birthday. Just wanted to say thanks. It meant a lot to me. Have a great birthday. Veggie barbecue with my family and got my first skateboard. Midlife crisis at just 25. You bet. Hashtag speedrunning life. Hashtag jam that jam. Yes, you're on Cameo now, aren't you?
Ooh, he's famous.
Big time.
Don't play it. Don't you dare.
Total box office Luke Owens over here.
Yeah,
very
yeah,
good.
I am on Cameo. Book me on Cameo if you got birthdays and stuff. It's like graduation.
Birthdays. like a party clown.
I'll sing for you. You tell me to sing something, I'll sing it.
Jesus.
Someone asked me Cameo just to do the SmackDown theme. And I was quite happy to spin in my chair and go, bula, 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 bula.
Honey, please. Snare Freak 1986 says, "Let's go, Church of Friendos. You all got this. Hashtag shrimp that Sid." Ricky Skirby says, "Church of Friendos, rise up." Fuck the All Authority says, "Pete and Tempest are exactly right. They were pushed away. And it's all old man Davis's doing. He fired Luke. He resurrected Fakador. He doesn't even count Luke as a fellow QuizzleMania tag champ. Adam, don't let Oliver get to you. Stay gold, pony boy." Kirk Dog 1 says, "I'm from Canada and cheering for the fellow Canadian." Sidhesh Mirajanka says, "My dad is battling prostate cancer right now and is in his final stage. He also has jaundice and doctors can't start chemo until the jaundice is cured. Please keep him in your prayers and hope he recovers quickly. Hashtag support each other." Absolutely. Sending out thoughts and prayers to you. DJ but not a DJ says, "Not sure why, but I feel like Steve could nail a JBL impression saying they're having fun, Maggle."
Never done that before. I need to practice a lot in my car when I'm driving around before I unveil it on anybody.
We used to do the SmackDown jingle on the podcast. I used to do the JBL, which is just like, haha, we got ourselves a flying Uso. That's all he'd ever say on SmackDown.
The lights are on bright. Do any of you have Do any of you have a good wrestling themed impression? Love all of you. Keep being awesome. Luke, you have a really good Steve Austin, don't you?
Come on, Luke, let's hear it.
No, I think you said like theme impression, which is like I can do the
do it for the dead man, Luke.
No, do
You right. Chuck Cassis says, "Hello, everyone. Hope."
That's the best one.
That's the best Undertaker impression.
Yeah, that's the best Taker impression.
His best one is either blurb or when he does his little bop. Bop, 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 bop.
Hang on, I'm gonna see it.
Best
I'm gonna see it.
Have we still got it?
Time.
I think we still
strike. Go. Bop, 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 bop.
Do we still have it? Do we still have it?
It's
What have you
still
done,
there.
Adam? What have you...
It's funny every time.
Every time. Red has donated to say, "Church of Joshi are already the champions of my heart, but soon they will be QuizzleMania champions too. Hashtag trans rights. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Hashtag STS." There's some wholesome hashtags right there. Chuck Cassis says, "Hello everyone. Hope Going and Raw stay together. Found you guys. Hope you stay together, guys. Found you guys due to your first time on this show. Been a friendo ever since. Just remember to free that Palestine. Love you all, and make sure to show our love to those who needs it most. God bless." Ryo Udante says, "What do you guys think of a wrestler using a corkscrew drop kick as a finisher? Like it's a running start, jump up into a drop kick, but then they spin in midair. If you need a reference, look for a character named King in Tekken 7 who has the move in his move list."
I thought they took it influence from Kid Flips, if I'm honest.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It never looked good when King did it because basically all he did was he jumped and he turned around and he face planted. That's all he ever did.
As someone who's done a wee bit of training, I can say, like, obviously there are people who are much more talented that would be able to do stuff like that, but that sounds very difficult because, like, if you're doing a corkscrew, you're spinning a lot and you're not going to be able to see. So if you're trying to drop kick someone, you're trying to get your feet to just, you've got this much space that you're trying to get to connect. Whether if Whereas if you were doing like a corkscrew splash or a moonsault or something, you're getting your whole body to be the target. It's a lot. I don't know. It's different ways of doing stuff like that, and a corkscrew dropkick just sounds a little bit more difficult.
I can see Io Shirai doing that.
I've got a better point for it.
More talented.
Cammy from Street Fighter. It's a reference I understand.
Io doesn't recognize physics.
True.
No, that's true. Dan God of Thunder says, I needed a cigarette after the end of the latest Blood on the Clock Tower game. I wasn't even playing. Holy carp. Yes, indeed. One of the best videos on that channel.
Haven't finished it. No spoilies.
No spoilies.
So good.
Maggie says, let's go Church of Friendos. Hashtag STS. Hashtag Josie Bless. Dirty Rich says, go Stephen Larson.
Dirty Rich.
In full caps. Dirty Rich here supporting QuizzleMania and Stephen Larson. There will be no screw jobs today. However, I did see a few snakes by the lake today. Foreshadowing, maybe. Jam that jam. Too sweet to Stephen Larson. Luke Pigeon's story. Shiva Wilding says, literally everyone said add an extra syllable, Tempest. It's such an easy fix. Los intanginobles de wrestle talk.
Then that's not a word, is it?
What's an intanginobles?
Yeah, idiots.
Buy the t-shirt.
Buy the t-shirt. Ghost of Holla 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 say Andy blowing up, possibly foreshadowing the Leafs 3-1 lead. Hashtag not my tag team. Hashtag buy the merch. Sentai Talk says, hey everyone, thanks in particular to Adam for getting me back into wrestling after a long time. Hope you all have a great game. Hashtag jam that jam. Hashtag Ollie Davis did nothing wrong. Dirty Rich said Larson got it wrong. Steve's favorite wrestler movie was The Chaperone.
This is a close second. It was a close second after Infinity War, then The Chaperone, then Guardians of the Galaxy 2. They're all kind of, I think it's a shared universe as well, right?
I think, yeah, it was The Chaperone that started it off. I think Nick Fury's in the end of that.
Depends with the watcher.
I'm putting a team together. Will you watch my daughter while I do that? The Blazing Asian says, adore this lineup right now, especially Team Wrestle Talk. How can they coexist? But we all know that what this QuizzleMania is missing. Where is Fightful.com? We need double champ Dong Lords, Sean Ross Sapp immediately. Hashtag FTF. Eternal Blue says,
me and Sean were going to be a tag team. That was the original plan. Me and Sean were going to be the mega fuckers and form together like Voltron.
He does need a week off from time to time as well.
He does. He's been very good to us. Eternal Blue says, came here after finishing the latest Blood on the Clock Tower. All I will say is, holy bollocks. Everyone watch No Rolls Barred. Get on board, everyone. The Adnap 2 says, Elijah Burke was also in The Dark Knight. Lost Intangibles are in Tranquilo. Church Jackson says...
I'm looking this up. Continue.
Yeah. We're going to have tryouts. He was there. Church of the Friendos say Army of the Dead was a terrible remake of James Cameron's Aliens. Fight me. It was terrible. Corey Lamb says, cheering on the Wrestle Talk OGs Luke and Ollie today. Question for Tempest. Current Leafs MVP, Campbell or Willie Styles? Willie Styles.
That's his nickname. That's not a wrestling thing. That's his nickname as well. They're both great. Gotta give it to Jack Campbell.
Okay.
He's amazing.
Willie Styles. I impressed my wife with Willie Styles.
That should be your cameo name. Nate S says, is the fourth place of Foley also the third Uso? Jam that jam.
Yes.
Come on, Luke and Ollie, get fisting, bros, and take out Los Intanginobles twice in a week. Nit_N. Who do you all think should be the next IWGP heavyweight champ? I want it to be Murder Gramp Suzuki. That will probably be Sakano.
Suzuki.
Sonata.
Ooh, good choices.
Overdue.
All.
Yeah.
Overdue.
Probably say Suzuki. Also, Elijah Burke was in The Dark Knight Rises. He was not in The Dark Knight.
Wasn't he? I'm pretty sure he was in The Dark Knight.
That's not Elijah Burke.
Throw up your sign.
Dog.
Fact check.
Fact check. I was gonna say that sounded real. I would know that. It's my favorite movie.
Brag.
Wait, down a little bit, Steve. We're missing it.
Oh, there's her butt.
No!
Sorry.
Love that butt.
I love that butt.
Love that butt.
Love
It's
that
such a
butt.
dog
Oh, here
tease.
we go.
Wait.
Wait. There she is.
Look at that.
That's you.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
What do you want? What do you
Great
want?
job.
Why you
Noble,
doing
Great job.
Oh, she wants your attention, Steve.
What?
you
What'd you say?
noble stallion. Oh, Rofo, hello.
All right.
Dad,
Yeah,
did you
sorry.
win the game? Dad, did you win the game?
Did you win, son? Are you
Oh,
winning?
you're winning, son.
I like to go outside, please. Thank you.
Oh no! Don't make her go. Another one.
Bugs back.
Oh,
Good
no.
Frank.
Oh.
That's Frank. That's Frank. That's the bestest boy in the whole land. Oh wow, he's the best. Oh, he's the greatest.
I want a dog.
Look at him. Look at him. He's the bestest in the world.
That's a
Hey,
happy
Mom.
baby.
Hey, Mom, did you win the game, Mom? Mom, did you win the game? Mom,
Yes, she
Do
did.
it. I do it for Frank, guys. Everything I do for Frank.
I love him so much.
I want a
Look at those
corgi.
eyes. Look at those eyes.
He's got the sweetest face in the world.
He is. He's a good boy.
I love him. I'm gonna get a tattoo of him.
If I had a dog, I would
I am-
name him the Professor because of how smart he would be.
No.
I want one. Josh said the fourth face of Foley had a singles match with a third Uso that one time. Boom. Andy B says, evening everyone, just enjoying my week off work and also booked my first vaccine jab for next week. I now want to see a one-on-one match between the fourth face of Foley and the third Uso. Man, they're riding your dick on this one, Pete. Nick Mizexo says, Nick Mizesco said, has donated $50 to us. Thank you so much. It's very generous. Always a highlight to have QuizzleMania. Can't tell you the number of content creators I've discovered watching this. I'm definitely rooting for the prettiest team, Team Ollie and Luke, or as I call them, Team Bald and Beautiful. Jared Estrada says, to Pete and Tempest, LIW for life. Just want to say, as a fan of hip hop and wrestling, I love Hit Row. And to Oliver and Luke, you guys never even considered Drew beats Kofi and goes on to lose to Lashley due to gender interference. LJ Mickey says, good interference. Very good.
I did say Jin would interfere on Monday's Raw.
Well done, Pete. LJ Mickey says, good evening. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Before I like going in Raw and Wrestle Talk Raw reviews, could it be possible to have a stream where 4 of you can review Raw together and have a group support for bad wrestling that you have to watch? Thanks for the content. Jam that jam. I don't make me watch Raw. I won't be forced to watch Raw.
You.
Yeah, lucky you.
Lucky you.
I support that decision.
It was in my rider.
Sean has laid down the challenge. Sean is planning on being the last wrestling YouTube channel standing to review Raw. And it's basically come down to us, Fightful, and going in Raw. We're basically the last 3 standing.
That's right. Because Brian Zane
Cultaholic
stopped.
Yeah.
Cultaholic stopped.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Comes
So
down to
I'm
how much do you hate yourself?
I'm doing it belligerently
What?
now. I'm not losing.
I don't want to lose either.
Steve wants to lose.
I really want to lose.
Bad does the show have to
I
be?
want to lose so bad.
Lana says, can I get a Tony Khan, please? Juan Reyna says, thanks guys for providing entertainment for all my senior year. Just graduated with an associate's degree and a high school diploma and wouldn't spend my celebration any other way. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Well done to you. Put in the work. Billy B says, Steve, can we get a shoot promo from LA Knight towards the Lost Intangible Dummies? Thanks.
Hey, dummies. You let these clowns come on your show and take your dumb trophy from you. Yeah, incels. Yeah.
It is LA Knight's game. Holy shit.
It's my game
Quite
now.
good at
Chris Hutchins says, hi everyone. I really didn't think anyone could break more at That's My Line more than Ollie with Rey Mysterio. Then Sully comes in, raises the bar with Ric Flair, pulling for Ollie and Luke, then KOJ, then finally S&L. Lost Int won't win. Hashtag JTJ, hashtag COS, SSJS. Astronautica says, this show is the pick-me-up I needed this week. My grandmother passed away last week, and this is the first time I've had a real laugh since then. Question for the collective: favorite goofy finisher? For example, the Cobra. Go Church of Joshi. Hashtag congregation. The Worm is mine. Love the Worm.
Great shout. Yeah.
Gone the Fox.
Gone the
Gone the
Fox.
Fox.
Gone the Fox.
You don't know
Watch-
who Gone the Fox is?
watch
Look up
Taco Pro.
Antonio Honda versus Lulu Pencil and educate yourself.
Gone the Fox.
We'll have that episode uploaded soon on our YouTube channel.
Oh, sweet.
Gone the Fox. That's all you need to know. Question
Awesome.
this week.
David Matushik says, hello, stud muffin puppies, especially Stephen Larson. There we go. Those huge chunks of Labradors. I can't wait to see who wins and who will pay for not acknowledging Inugami Korone. Hashtag Jam That Juby. Just Jam That Yubi. Goddamn. Splook Warm Splook Owen says, hi guys. I hope you're all doing well and are being safe and getting vaccinated. Saturday. Also, Saturday. Also, Blompier, you need to put a bit more respect on Ron Killing's name. He's the first and currently only African-American NWA World Heavyweight Champion. The whole I don't like R-Truth thing was a bit. I have great respect for Ron Killings. John Doe says, no idea what I'm watching, but going for Church or Stephen Larson. Twine Winder says, Stephen Larson, the evil and Dick Togo of QuizzleMania.
Ouch. Wow. Oh, that stings, but it's actually pretty true.
Tom, you donated $70 saying just a small bit to say huge fucking thanks for everything. 50k NRB stream was just awesome. What chaos can you unleash at 100k? Adam, have you ever played Dune, a game of conquest, diplomacy, and betrayal? If so, thoughts?
Oh, Adam.
It's going to be a reveal.
Board game.
I guess he
Oh,
had it.
Adam.
There we go. There
Game
we
of
go.
Conquest, diplomacy, and betrayal. Yes, I have. Oh, it's brilliant. So it's actually on a list that we've got coming out. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday coming. It's brilliant. The Game of June. I'm a nerd, but that's fine because I have a good time playing board games with my pals.
But you also break your own rule.
What's that?
When in ranking that in the list, you broke your own rule because you said you wouldn't put Lord of the Rings in there because they are films that are based on books.
Yes, and I addressed this in the list itself. Do you yes. Let's be honest though. This game was remade because the Dune movies are coming out.
Dave Bautista's in it.
Dave Bautista is in it. Oscar Isaac being the sexiest daddy ever committed to film. He's big Atreides. He's what's his name? Jared Atreides Leto. That's something like that. Anyway, yes. The game's great. Moving on. Nate S says, who has the better... I love board games. Nate S says, who has the better Undertaker impression, Steve or Luke? Blurp, blurp, blurp.
That's Undertaker.
Blurp. I just need one more soul, Vince. Just give me one more soul. Then I can retire.
That was really good.
That's good.
Thanks, bud.
Good job there, Luke.
Thanks.
I'm the dead man. Goddamn. Step up to the dead man, you get hit with a tombstone. Stutter! It's my best Undertaker impression right now.
It's very good.
Kane's my brother.
My favorite version of the Undertaker is Attitude Era podcast pointed this out. You know when he used to have the American flag on his belly, and he was like, he's the American Care Bear. Just like a rub my tummy. I'm full of American pride.
Silly. Jake Waterworth says, love all your work. You help a lot of people through dark times. Question for Luke. You claim the best match of all time is the hardcore triple threat from WrestleMania X7. However, Meltzer only rated it 1.75 stars. Is science wrong or are you wrong?
Nope, science is wrong on that one. It's the greatest. It's a 5-star match. It's flawless. Point to me where that match is bad. You can't because that match is flawless.
It's I do wonder what that golf cart spot could have been. How far were they going to ride in those golf carts, Luke?
Adam, it was perfect. They did exactly what they set out to do.
And they didn't kill the power to the venue, so job done. All matches should aspire to as high. Benjamin John Milne says, I need to see a Blood on the Clock Tower film or TV adaptation starring all of NRB. What was the highlights of your 10-hour stream? Blair does a British accent at 100k. Blair has committed to doing a British accent at 100k. The whole stream was wonderful. See, the Secret Hitler game was honestly up there for me. I loved that game. Ace Dunset. Peanuts on the up. Peanut. God bless Wrestle Talk fans for annoying participants with their poll options. Love them all. Ace Dunn says WrestleManias with the number 7 are chaotic. WrestleMania 7 was pretty bad. X7 was absolutely outstanding. WrestleMania 27 sucked. Then WrestleMania 37 was pretty good, all things considered. Here's hoping that WrestleMania 47 won't be awful. Nitz N says the correct answer to the question, greatest Japanese wrestler of all time is Kenta Kobashi. Tempest, support me here.
I didn't bring it up because, like, who cares that much? But I did have, like, a separate list of, like, well, these are the correct answers.
Well, that,
It was Misawa was on there, Kobashi is on there, Kawada is on there. They should all be pretty high.
Yep, and yet they were not on the
Manami
list.
Toyota. Where was Manami Toyota?
Toyota, Akira Koto, Aja Kong, Bull Nakano.
Sinners.
Would also absolutely be on that list. Yeah.
Sinners who need to broaden their horizons.
CJ Lilly says, hey guys, can we get a quick shout out for Alexa Bliss's beloved pig, Larry Steve, as it would have been his birthday today, and Lexi is celebrating it tonight on her Instagram. So RIP Larry Steve.
Poor Larry.
That was That's sad. That's really sad.
There was a beautiful pig. Chris Rains says, let's go Church of Joshi. STS. Evil Puppy says, hey, hope you're all doing okay. Question, as Pete and Temple are trying to take over Destroy Talk, are they just role-playing as Pinky and the Brain?
I'm not the brain anymore.
I love
we do
that.
every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
I don't know, Brain. Lord Jackson says, Narf! Stephen Larson, if QuizzleMania ever did a 6-man tag show, could we potentially see the return of Going in Raw's third man, Mr. Nerd Cubed Daniel Hardcastle? Or has he moved on from wrestling? If he came back personally, I think that would be neat.
We love Dan more than anything. We have not talked to him in a little while, but it's the kind of thing where we always know if we do get to talk to him again, it's like no time has ever passed.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's like writing books now and stuff like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
how
he's
much.
in movies now. Yeah,
I think he watches AW, but I'm not sure if he keeps up with Dabi or not.
Dabi. Josh Youngman says, hey Luke, any plans on doing a fan Cinemania after the Fiend video is finished?
Cinemania. Cinemania may return at some point. But that is all I can say at the moment.
The Amazing Cliff says, Ollie, why won't you accept Luke's fisting? I think you need to grit your teeth, stop being so proud and accept it. It'll bring a tear to your eye because you'll have your best buddy back. Also, I'm hoping Ash gets the same treatment tomorrow night on UCN. Martial Arts says, I just want to clarify that we don't... Oh,
it was a shout out to my podcast. That was lovely. I'm doing a lot. It's our community podcast live stream tomorrow.
Gotcha. Nola the Hybrid Evans says, hello everyone, big QuizzleMania fan. Can't wait for that jabroni of a champion Sean Ross Sapp to be dethroned. Question for everyone, which current wrestler in NXT will have the privilege of being the next main roster world champion? Jam that jam.
Adam Cole.
Isaiah Swerve Scott.
EO.
Bronson Reed.
Karrion Kross.
All of them are very good
All
answers.
good answers, these.
Yeah.
I can't really think of anyone else. Maybe
What's
Walter?
your answer? Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't
Sky
know if
Luna.
you'll see Isaiah Swerve Scott in that role, but Isaiah Swerve Scott is the total package.
Hit Row
He's
might
like-
take him there, though. Hit Row might
Yeah.
take him there because they are
so
they're
good.
just starting and they're
Yep.
so damn good.
It'll take
I
him.
said
It'll
last
take him
week
to
on the
NXT champion
podcast.
for sure.
Mhm,
Yeah, 100%. I said on the podcast last week that they are the best faction I've seen since the Shield.
I don't disagree with that.
Perfect faction.
Well, maybe the way is great too.
Sky Luna says, so glad to be watching live for the first time in months since I finally graduated from university. Question for everyone, favorite wrestling book? Currently rereading Daniel Bryan's autobiography. Not here, but Death of WCW is lovely reading.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, that is
I love the Shawn Michaels book, Heartbreak and Triumph.
Do you like Shawn Michaels, Alex?
I love him. I love him so much. When I watched that A&E documentary, the biography, I was like, I know all of this. I didn't learn anything new. It's great. It's great.
I was watching some 1994 Shawn Michaels the other day, and that hair, sweet, googly moogly. Oh my lord!
One of the best.
He was very majestic.
It's when it was the two dudes with attitude time where he had the long hair, but he was also thick stubble as well. So it was just like encased in hair.
Yeah, that picture
Lovely
was
stuff.
in my locker for sure. With him in like the stubble. Yeah. So great.
Anonymous says 3 questions. How much money do I have to throw at PFK Patron to bring back calling spots? 2, where is NRB Patron anyway? I would pay so much dollar to be on Board Game Club with you guys. And 3, what are plans for QuizzleMania gimmicks after you pass QuizzleMania 37? Question 1, I don't know how much money. 2, NRB Patron is a few months away. We'll get there. And 3, what are your plans for QuizzleMania gimmicks after you pass QuizzleMania 37? I don't know. We'll have to start making up our own. I guess. Landon Smith says, here to support the friendo Stephen Larson with the best pro wrestling podcast on YouTube.
That's
And
so
I
sweet.
don't know why, but Steve's impression of Finn Balor is my favorite.
Oh no. That's one of those things where like in the moment I can do nope.
Come on.
All right,
Load up the gun. Put it in the
Take
chamber.
much encouragement.
Okay, here we go. Give me like what is Finn Balor said? Like what's something?
Real rock and roller.
All right.
Prince Devitt.
Goddamn, I'm a real rock and roller, Prince Devitt. Look at me, I love New Japan and I love NXT. I just got my ass kicked by that mealy mouse son of a bitch carrying cross. Thanks, Stutter.
Wow, that's rich.
Yeah,
I'm seeing
Good job,
bubble
Steven.
here.
like he's in the room, right?
Great.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah,
Really
you close
good.
your eyes.
I would say, Steve, the only impression of yours that I object to is
Yeah.
your Zach Gibson. It's the only
Oh,
one that I like when I listen to the podcast.
Why do you not like my Zach Gibson?
Oh my goodness me,
Are
that's
you-
not good.
Are you pooing? What the hell is that?
It sounds like he is when he's talking. So much.
I have never met a couple of bellends that I hate more than
That's not fair. You're from there.
You could do William Regal better than all of us.
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Cult of False Reality says, "Sup, friendos. Been gone for a while, but I'm back now. Just wanted to let Steve know I'm now working on I'm working at 2 strip clubs, and they need to stop being a coward and play me in NBA 2K21. Lol, joke.
I've been
Love you
ducking him
guys."
for ages, but I'm glad he got jobs at 2 strip clubs now instead of just the one.
Sire Chewett says, "I don't know what LIW are talking about with the worst factions ever. I love that guy Bevel. He has such a charming accent. However, that Wabberjack guy was a bit weird. Keep doing shifty movements in the corner. Much love to all. And Adam, are you evil?" Juan Reyna says, "Thanks guys for all the entertainment in my entire senior year. I just graduated with an associate's degree in diploma." We've already had that one. Sir Amick says, "Searching for the least insane way to word this. What's the most unique, random, underappreciated dream match scenario you'd want to see? For example, a dream AEW invasion angle. I would love to see Usos versus Young Bucks in a super kick party match." Yes, I don't think I can top that. Usos versus Young Bucks a million tickets.
Be terrific.
Yep.
Would be great.
Yeah. Still always kind of want to see Elite versus OG Bullet Club in like Blood and Guts. I think that'll be fun. And hopefully we get there.
Sangstorm says, "First time shout out, long time watcher. Adam, I know you're into board games, but are you into tabletop RPGs? There's a solid one about wrestling by Nathan Paoletta called Worldwide Wrestling RPG. We'd love to see you stream it." We'll get back to it, don't worry. Brett Storm says, "Came into the stream late, so I've decided to watch this QuizzleMania from the start, so then I get to watch it all without potential spoilers if I continued watching from where I started. I hope Tempest and Pete as well, I guess, win the tag titles." Dolph Giggler says, "Does anyone else like hot Cheetos and peanut butter?"
No.
No.
Never tried it.
Not at all.
Yeah.
No, no,
That
thank
doesn't
you.
sound good.
I don't want it.
However, Tempest recently put me on to peanut butter and pickles, and that is a
Wait.
fucking delight.
Really?
What?
Yeah,
Are you
peanut butter
pregnant?
with some
sandwich?
Everyone says that. Every single person says that.
It is a very pregnant thing, yeah.
Kayla, I think I said the same thing when he suggested it, and I was like, "I'll give it a go." And we tried it live on air, and it was delightful.
It's a natural
that's
thing
gonna
to
kick back.
assume that kind of combination.
Yeah, well, I think I tried it for the first time when I was like 8, and I needed to make myself a sandwich, and that sounded fun. It is really good.
Okay. Ogan Keating says, "Hey guys, love all the streams. First question is for everyone. What's your favorite B pay-per-view match? Mine's Wyatt's versus Shield at Chamber 2014. Second question is for Pete. Thoughts on Critical Role's second campaign coming to an end soon?"
I'm very sad about it. That's my thoughts. I don't want it to end, but it's their story, so they can end it when they want.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
I liked 3 Stages of Hell just because that for me is like typical like good. I really like Dudley's versus Edge and Christian from Royal Rumble 2001. Actually, that's not a B pay-per-view. That's a big 4. Shut
like
up,
Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn at
Battleground.
Battleground. Shawn Michaels versus Mankind at Mind Games in your house.
Yeah.
Yep.
How about
Yep, that's a good one.
Punk versus Cena? Money in the Bank.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
Yeah,
Technically.
absolutely. Sort of
Kevin
been
Owens versus
retroactively
John
made
Cena.
into a big 5, but
Yeah.
Kevin Owens,
so-
John Cena, and his debut one, whenever that was. Was that
Oh,
Chamber?
yeah.
Or... Money in the Bank,
That was
whatever that
either
was.
that was Chamber, yeah.
Chamber, yeah.
That was the network exclusive Chamber that they did. Very weird. Sadie6969 Deegan saying back again. Tempest, everyone in camp LIW 444 Life wants a Chelsea update, please. Peter, I have to say it to you. You look cute with the black cap. It's a look. You do look like Eminem. Oliver, if you want to be called Mr., then put on some real pants. Also, justice for the PNGs. FTF OFE. The H Train 24 says Cody solved racism. That's why Ollie guessed Fox. Remember, Cody's like a brother to Ollie. Also, I'd like to outfuck everyone. Shirt in blue. Thanks. Wyatt Yapel says hello, everyone. Super excited for today's show. I hope the old dogs of Wrestle Talk take this home and get to face the good brothers again. But the question is, how many rounds are there? Also, does this mean Andy is getting a hair transplant? Love you guys. Just Weirdness Venom says Tempest. Thanks for.
New dog, new dog, new dog, new dog.
Smile. Look at that smile.
This is automatically the best QuizzleMania because of the dog ratio.
So many dogs. And
So many
severe
dogs.
amount of pups.
He's my good girl.
Hey, Dad.
good
Hey,
one.
Dad. Did you win? Did you win, Dad? Did you win?
Did you win, Dad?
Did you win, Dad?
No.
No.
I'm sorry, Chelsea. I didn't
Yes.
win.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
That's
okay.
just
I'm really,
okay.
it's okay. I'm like really proud of you, though.
The
I
insides
think
of
you
her
did
ears
good.
are so pink. Oh my god. All right.
I love
Josh-
that Tempest has a picture of me on his wall. That's incredible.
He does.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
He does. That's great.
Really does.
That's a sexy
My boy.
picture too.
That's
Oh, yeah.
so cute.
Just Weirdness Venom says Tempest, thanks for getting a hold of me on Twitter so I can continue creating you on Fire Pro Wrestling. Just bought my intangible shirt. MFJ says Pete and Tempest. Oh, what happens when you order LIW? Pete and Tempest are what happens when you order Lost Intangible Lost and Go Banabalas to Japan from wish.com.
Pretty good.
With a merch design like that, might as well call it Lost Intangibles to copyright infringement. Also, Alex is way cuter than Ollie. Thanks as always. Jam that jam, the Church of Friendos. Connor says, hi Adam, have you played the board game Jamaica? And if so, what other games can you recommend that would be similar in your opinion? I have not played Jamaica, but if you do enjoy a really good racing game, Flamme Rouge is really, really good.
Flamme Rouge is great.
Flamme Rouge
That's a
rocks.
really good game.
MK96 says, you make the world a better place. I've been dealing with depression for a while now. Life hasn't been easy, but watching your videos makes it easier somehow. By the way, I've stopped watching WWE since 2018, but I'll never stop watching and supporting Wrestle Talk. Oh, that's nice. Nico Suave says, love the Church of Joshi. Hope you guys will be watching Cyber Fight Festival 2021 next month. Can you guys name a movie and then name a wrestling match or event you think pairs well with that movie, like pairing a certain food with a certain wine? Oof. That's a good question.
Pairing what?
What movie is like Shane versus Vince, Adam? I know that's your go-to like dramatic match.
It's just
Ooh.
complete nonsense, but really fun.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess.
complete kind of
Kingsman.
like trash, but
Kingsman. Complete nonsense. Doesn't make any sense, but really stupid fun.
I would pair something like The Raid with Walter and Tommaso Ciampa, where it's just smacking the crap out of each other.
Aw.
That's a good one.
I have one that's not fun.
I would pair No Country for Old Men with End of an Era match.
Ooh, that's good.
That's such a good shout, Steve.
That's fun. I was gonna
That's
say
good.
Old Yeller and Shawn Michaels versus Ric Flair.
Oh my goodness.
That's a good.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I love you, Old Yeller.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
What about Eraserhead and Firefly Funhouse?
That's great.
Ooh.
That is
Very nice.
awesome.
Getting some classy pairings here. Zach Robinson says Stephen Larson winning makes LIW the nexus of Wrestle Talk. A fairly strong start, only to job out at the end of the pay-per-view where it
Ouch.
counts. Also, very Sully, he could have teamed up with Adam Pearson, or at least been the new fact checker. Kamal Aiken says, hello, WrestleMania. Hello, QuizzleMania. Question: how did Tempest get Eminem as his partner? Jam.
I mean, Pete, you do have a beard and you wear a hat. You do
Yeah,
look a lot like
therefore,
Eminem.
I'm white, I have a beard, and I have a hat. Therefore, I'm Eminem. Yeah, makes
Eminem.
sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
checks out.
We stand.
Okay, look, Pete, you say
No, I-
that, right?
I
You
know-
say that.
I've seen pictures, Adam. I've seen.
I'm gonna upload the picture now. Don't worry, I'm doing
Yeah.
that. Pete, hang on
Hello.
a second. Could you turn your head slightly to your right?
To my right. Like
Yeah.
that. Mhm.
Yeah, and open your mouth slightly.
So
Open your mouth just like that.
Holy crap! It's like dead on.
Wow. I wasn't expecting it to be that close.
That was like the debate in a hat.
Yeah.
There it is. But
I
it's
am
got a new
whatever you
hat.
say I am.
Hey!
I'm
Eli
spaghetti.
says, tuned for the finale after a long day of work. Austin finally fisting Luke was the best emotional climax I've seen since Endgame. Also, Fist Me Bro sounds like a horrible Vince Russo fan fiction. Spluke Warm Spluke Owen says, don't forget, in order for Stephen Larson to legitimately call themselves the tag champs, they need to beat the Good Brothers. So I hope they face Doc and Carl soon. I mean, I'd be up for watching Stephen Larson versus the Good Brothers on QuizzleMania.
That'd be
Don't know
fun.
you.
Can you
Merlin
do
Matthews.
impressions of them when you're facing them? I think that would be great.
What's that?
If you're facing the Good Brothers, can you do impressions of them as you're competing against them? Just answer like in their own voices. Because
As long as my impression of Carl Anderson is just Stone Cold Steve Austin saying things that Carl Anderson says.
They
That'd
like
be cool with
impressions,
that.
it turns out.
Yeah.
All right. Merlin Matthews says, to our lovely guest with great knowledge of Japanese wrestling, if a friend had never seen wrestling before, which Japanese match would you show them to get them addicted?
Might be that Manami Toyota match, honestly. It's a really good one.
Manami
It's a really,
Toyota
really good
versus Akira Hokuto. Also, there's a cage match with Aja Kong versus Bull Nakano that you could easily find on YouTube.
Oh, that sounds good.
That's a really good one. Medusa also makes an appearance on the outside.
Yeah.
Um,
Ishii and Shibata. It's just, you know, just
that
kicking the shit out of each other.
Is that from Wrestle Kingdom 11?
It was Wrestle Kingdom 10. They also had a match in the G1, I think, a year or two earlier, and both are just like incredible.
That was the one where they just just sat down on the ground,
Yep.
right, and just said, like,
Yeah.
so good, gorgeous.
what's the one with Kenta and it's like 2 minutes? Kenta versus
I know what you're
someone.
talking about.
Ooh, I don't know that squash match.
And it's like 5 minutes, and it's just an explosion from the beginning of the bell. Like,
I know they did one Takahashi versus what's his
Kushida.
name? Kushida
that was really pretty short,
was the crazy squash. That's just amazing. I don't know, but I shall.
I'd say Nakamura versus Ibushi at Wrestle Kingdom 9, I think it is.
Oh, that's good. Or equally, just him versus Styles is wonderful.
That's like one of my favorite.
Just watch like the most recent Wrestle Kingdoms, like anything from like 2012 onward. All those shows are amazing.
The Bombardier to the back of the head is just genuinely one of the most gruesome looking spots I've seen in wrestling. It's amazing. Tyrone Kid says, can I please get Luke Owen to do the SmackDown theme again? It was the best. Also, shout out to Church of Joshi with my favorite NY podcaster and her partner. Hey, Kayla, insert Billy K.
Hey,
Kayla.
Hey, Kayla.
I was waiting. I've been waiting on it for 3 hours and 17 minutes, and not one person has said that.
Whenever we raid Church of Joshi or Kayla Vision, we will from one of our Going in Raw streams, we'll just instruct all of our friendos to just light up the chat with "Hey Kayla."
Hey
Kayla.
And every time somebody follows my channel, that sound plays. So it's
amazing.
just a chorus of "Hey Kayla's," which I'm always very thankful for.
Luke, I believe a SmackDown theme was requested.
It's the greatest theme ever.
OF Kristen says, I need Stephen Larson to know I literally yelled in my job, we fucking won when Adam picked up that trophy. Shout out to Tempest and Pete, Kayla Vision, Alex, and Ollie and Luke as well. Love everyone. All of you have given a lot of joy in a tough time. Jonah Thorne says, a Canadian fiver for the friendos. Congrats, Stephen Larson. Stephen PD101 says, Pete looks like a discount M&M. Stephen Larson. Wait, sorry. Stephen Larson, when are guys going to stop reviewing the shit show that is Monday Night Raw? Joshi that Joshi, Church of Friendos. Hey, Karen Sensei says, all of my favorite wrestling friendos. One amazing.
Karen!
Hi,
Karen!
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 All of my favorite wrestling friends. One amazing show. Thanks for a fantastic game and all the laughs, gang. You'll make the wrestling fandom a brighter place. That's lovely. Ferry
Karen.
King. Fairy King Oberon says, you guys make us so proud. You made Big Lady proud. Queen that queen. Oa that oa. Shrimp that shrimp. Tariq Ali says, can't believe the no gimmicks Friendos won, but a legitimate QuizzleMania moment. Tempest, how would Canadians react to the 8-bit O Canada theme from Stick of Truth as an alarm tone? Asking as I will be spending 3 months in Canada somewhat soon.
Let's go for it. Cool. Yeah.
Fez Logic says it's the return of the SHIT twins. Ray Jones says, hey guys, couldn't donate during the No Rolls Barred stream, so just wanted to hop on now and thank you guys for the amazing entertainment you've been providing over there. Onwards to 100k. Alex R. Demorque says, wanted to say thank you for all your entertainment, especially Warcaster, Friendoville, and No Rolls Barred for hours of joy. Hell yeah, check out Warcaster. Awesome. Shiva Wilding says, last tip of the night, just want to say thank you for everything you do. Adam, I can't imagine how hard you work, but it must be tremendously rewarding, especially with all the positivity you spread through NRB and PFK. Best on YouTube, hashtag Jam That Jam. Chill Gaming Inc. says, what is everyone's thoughts of Dexter Loomis's character? Also, Church of Friendos for life. I'll hand over to Tempest.
No.
I mean,
we've been here too long.
Yeah.
I think that they really made a mistake when they braked him away from Eric Bugenhagen. Like, they were so funny together. They should have let that carry.
Oh, yeah.
They just made a mistake with Bugenhagen, full stop.
He's on Raw now, right? Or has at least appeared on
He's on SmackDown. He plays Shinsuke out to the ring with a guitar. And admittedly, he's very good at it.
It was great.
It's a bit weird, bit random, but, sure. It's cool.
All right, we are on the final stretch here, folks. Corey Lamb saying, cheering on the Wrestle Talk OGs, Luke and Ollie today. But Tempest, time for you to tell us all how pumped you are for tomorrow night's Leaf game.
I won't waste people's time here, but pretty fucking pumped, I'll be honest. This is the best Maple Leafs team that has existed in my lifetime. If we're going to win the cup, it's going to be this year. Bigger than a bear, stronger than the buck. Not anymore. Let's do it.
Willie Styles.
Willie Styles.
Broke me. Merlin Matthews, Queen of the Ring opinion on Sean beating British Bulldog in Birmingham in 97, even after he dedicated the match to his little sister. Great heat, but felt super raw.
Wait, say that again?
What is the Queen of the Ring's opinion on Sean beating British Bulldog in Birmingham in 97 after he dedicated the match to his little sister?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hang out order.
That's my reaction. That's my opinion. Yeah, that's that. That's that.
I do find it funny, though, that's one of the only things that Shawn Michaels would be like, no, that was the right call. He said in interviews since he doesn't regret that one.
Oh, fair. Spookworms Blue Cohen says, what is everyone's favorite wrestling documentary?
Ooh. Oh, it's
Rising Fall of ECW.
It's the Bret Hart one. It's the
Wrestling with
Shadows. Oh my god, the fact that they were
Jake
there.
the Snake documentary.
Yeah.
Jake
the
Resurrection.
Yeah.
I mean, Beyond the Mat is hard. Yeah,
it's really good.
Going.
Does the series count? Because Dark Side of the Ring is just killing it right now.
Terrific.
Tremendous.
Absolutely. And final super chat. I'm just trying to do something. Says here to support everyone, especially the Church of Friendos. I just slammed a double stack hot and spicy in celebration of their victory.
Sounds good.
And final question is, what sounds trigger wrestling themes in your head? Example,
breaking glass.
Yeah, breaking glass. Yeah,
glass breaking for Stone Cold.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it slams on the brakes. I think a Razor Ramon's theme.
Whenever there's a car crash, Mick Foley's here. Awesome. That is our show.
Can I say one last thing, Adam?
Please, Steve.
We started this run as champions with me trying to turn on my best friend just to try to get a win, and then my best friend came through in the clutch. And I was going to save this for his birthday, but this is a bigger moment than that. So this is an actual softball that I bought, and it's actually signed by Sid Vicious. So this is for you, buddy, for coming through with Brutus the Barber Beefcake and carrying me today. I love you, and we're champions.
We're champions.
This softball is representative of that.
Love you too, buddy.
Oh,
we did it. We did it.
We did it.
Church of Friendos. Church of Friendos did it. We did it.
Head on over to Make sure you check out Going in Raw, where I'm sure there will be a championship celebration on the Going in Raw after QuizzleMania. Thank you so much to our guest, Church of Joshi. Thank you so much to first-time player Kayla and long-time player Alex. Thank you so much to Steve and to Larson. Commiserations, Lost Intangibles. You were close, boys. That was a good run. And
Genuinely
Luke,
shocked.
And Luke, you got your best friend back.
I did, yeah, and lost Jobbables, lost here, and they're going to lose again on Sunday. So get used to it, guys.
Here.
Yeah, 0 points.
Yeah, no, but we didn't have a chance of winning, mate. You lost, and it was hilarious.
We will see you. Check out the channel tomorrow. Wrestle Talk podcast, right? For we'll be doing a live stream, Double or Nothing predictions. We'll see. We'll see you in 2 weeks' time. This has been a hell of a show with a hell of a lineup. Thank you so much for more. See you later. Bye, everybody.
Buy the t-shirt.